All right, there's that free stream. What's going on, everyone? This is an impromptu type stream for me. I don't usually stream on Wednesdays. I had a full day of work today, so my lunch did not time out with any restreams. Because usually I like to have some restream going, but like it is Wednesday, so a new truck came in, so we had to unload. Wasn't a whole lot of time just to kind of sit around and do nothing, or have stuff in the background while you're doing nothing. So I did not catch up on the guys' shenanigans. So I'm gonna watch it live. Hey, Redman, how you doing? The only thing I've seen, the only discourse I've seen, is that there has been talk about his parents were brought up, and it's about the fact that like he has not seen his parents since 2019, since he and Kat flew down there and they got married and they gave him money and he put that to WWE champions more likely, or to pay off his back taxes. Yeah, so I'm doing this on YouTube right now because this is stuff that doesn't need to be on Twitch. Plus, game days for good's going on right now. I don't want to like pass that up. Let's see here. Okay, I got it queued up because fuck that with Phil. Hey honey, how you doing? Sorry, this is gonna be a Phil centric stream. And we're gonna do the King Jad thing 1.5 speed because fuck Phil. Yeah, so there's something about like this is probably the thing that will make me mad is the whole talk about parents and how he's claiming that they're dying, but he still refuses to go see them. That kind of hits home for me a little bit. But yeah. Let's get into this. All right, perfect on there. I don't know what I should put down here other than the sound thing, which for some reason is not working right now. Oh no, it is. I just had it minimized because we were doing something else. For a second, I thought that was Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna keep the game audio on here. But yeah, let's just see how they piss me off here. Oh my god, it's starting. Yes, I think it was on pre-stream for like an hour or something like that. Also, big ups to Injured Cold for playing Last of Us Part 2. I unfortunately had to stop watching your stream because you were at the exact same point I am. Which is right after Joel. After they buried Joel. So I'm like, nope, can't watch anymore. Gotta play myself. Alright.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we've got some positive updates to discuss because
Hardly doubt it. Anytime he says there's positive updates, he'll immediately say something negative. But oh yeah. Hang on, before we even start, let me make sure I've got like Apple stuff on the soundboard. I think my Father Ted's on there. Where are you at, Father Ted? All right, here we go.
I don't believe it.
Do not come. Do not come.
Come. That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
Big meaty man slapping meat.
Betrayal!
I'm stupid.
Yes, they are. Okay.
Do you know what I am saying?
He's fat.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Intro.
I didn't say.
Yeah. I think we're good on that front. All right.
Kick has got a big platform update that they just worked on. One of these changes is already there. Channel points. That's right. Remember when I used to have channel points back on?
Jesus. Remember I used to have the thing there? Okay, Phil, you didn't even know channel points were a thing until one of your dents told you in chat. Stop like you're the know-all, be-all of everything streaming. You don't know about these things until you're told. You do no research into your own streaming platform. You don't care.
Twitch. Well, Kick has them. Let's talk about that and how it'll be implemented. Also, today, we have to seriously discuss what you guys would like for upcoming goal rewards since you shot down my idea yesterday.
Oh, okay, full disclosure. So yesterday, he had the brilliant idea of, oh, I'll just review stuff that's already in my house, like this bottle of cologne. And everyone said, that's a fucking stupid idea. Do not do that. And he's like, what the fuck? You know what you're talking about? Like, he crashed out so hard. And you're like, I crashed out, you crashed out, so there. Big ups to LT for highlighting that comment during the pre-stream yesterday.
And we should continue the discussion of what to do when we hit 50 goals, because that'll be our next big marathon. We'll have some updates on the games and everything else. It's going to be a laid-back, chill atmosphere. Everything.
I can already guarantee this will not be every time you say, oh, it's going to be fun and chill. It's like people always bring up things to antagonize you. So, yeah, it's not going to be chill.
Will be fun on today's episode of the Level 1 Podcast.
No. Oh, yeah, that is not his music. That's what Raw Phil puts in because fuck his music.
Alrighty, good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm DSP, and this is the Level 1 Podcast for Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025.
In case you didn't know what the date is, he... Oh, God, that pause. In case you didn't know what the day was, Phil will always tell you.
It's another hot one. We got full sun outside, so I've got the fans blasting on max. I've got my window open, but the curtains closed. Gonna try to get through today and tomorrow, and then it's supposed to cool down again this weekend, so after that, you'll probably see me back into more long sleeve attire. I guess we'll see. You know, maybe...
I didn't say.
No, you won't. He is such a bitch when it comes to weather. It's like, oh no, it's like 2 degrees hotter. I gotta put on a t-shirt.
Maybe this is a sign that I should just keep wearing spring and summer attire. I don't know. I mean, I could. I have more than enough. Guess we'll have to talk about it, figure it out for when I come back on Sunday. It's supposed to be much cooler and rainy.
Why do you need to ask your audience, hey, what do you think I should wear? How dumb would that be? It's like, hey guys, should I wear this WWE shirt? Should I not wear this WWE shirt? What the fuck why the fuck would you care?
Anyway, welcome to the show. Today we've got some big, nice, positive things to talk about. I'm always...
Fuck your positivity. Wordbit just said he just redeemed enough rewards points to get 2K25. Let's go. But I gotta have a celebration one on here. Oh. There we go. That's my only celebration one I have on the soundboard right now.
Always happy when we come on here and there's so much good, positive, good stuff to discuss. Today,
no.
We've got massive improvements to Kick. If you're watching on Kick, you probably will already have noticed some cool improvements. And I want to talk about them because I've already implemented them on the channel. And I want you to understand how it's going to work. Also today, the possibility of finishing not 1, but 2 games, which would be outstanding. If we could finish 2 games today and then move on to new stuff next week, obviously that would work out really well.
Spoiler, I already skipped ahead. He did not finish Atomfall. Is it on sale right now? Oh, fuck. I gotta check that out.
Being that some of these playthroughs that we've been doing have been ongoing for like 2 months.
You know, it makes sense with WrestleMania being this weekend. They're probably gonna put WWE stuff on sale. I heard a rumor that Cody Rhodes and Undertaker are gonna be put in a Fortnite.
And people are like, hey, where's the new stuff? Well, there you have it. Now we can finally have some. We'll have room in the schedule. So I'm excited for today. Hope you guys are too. How's everyone doing? What's up? NJZ says...
Oh. I'm not saying that's a particular salute, but 6 million is an interesting number. Where is it?
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Nice shirt. Thank you. Yes, another new shirt today to my rotation of summertime attire. I also have new shorts on again today. Howie Hardy says, I'm loving the shirt. What's going on? Piper's complimenting me on the shirt. Everyone likes the shirt. How you like flamingos? What's going on over on Kick? Yavana loves the shirt. Eddie likes the shirt. Cool.
I hate the shirt. Burn it. Also, someone in his Kick chat says, we're hot. That's a PWR meme. we're effing hot out here. I mean, You know, I've sacrificed my sexuality for this industry. You're just an effing blank. Please don't look in the PWR.
Cool. Everyone has complimented me on the shirt. That's rare. Almost no one.
Everyone. Yeah, 3 people is everyone. And that's true. That you only have 3 real fans. Everyone else are LARPers. According to you, or your own words yesterday.
Never do I get compliments. So that's nice. Thank you guys.
Never do I get compliments. You mean your wife doesn't even say, Phil, that's a very nice shirt you have there. Shut up, cat.
Excellent. All right.
Scanning for more approval.
Perhaps we will. Let's get right to it. So, folks, Kick is massively improving stuff. Like, no exaggeration, this week they've updated a bunch. First of all, last week there was a whole bunch of issues because they updated the app. And I think people didn't realize the reason they updated the app is because they had new things in the pipeline that they were pushing, and they needed to do a full update to get them implemented. So
you had no idea about this because Dead's had to tell you.
Luckily, it seems like the issues we were having last week streaming on Kick are fixed. It's not affecting stuff anymore. There was a couple days there where chat kept freezing. We were having issues, but now it seems like it's working. All right. So what is the new improvement on Kick that they just launched? It is channel points. All right. What are channel points and how do they work? Well, the way it works is for every
channel points. You've had an audience on Twitch before. I think everyone knows what channel points are.
5 minutes that you watch me on Kick, okay, which is DSP Gaming Real is my channel on Kick. FYI.
No one cares.
10 channel points. Okay. Well, what are channel points for? Well,
nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, big ups to anyone on Twitch that uses channel points. I personally think they're kind of pointless. I mean, unless you have like purpose and cooldown to them, I don't really see the purpose of channel points. Like you could do so much other stuff with so many other devices. Like channel points are pretty dumb. Like big ups hang time. Oh, I just look up what game days for good. I don't have hang time glass, but big ups hang time for like not really. They only use it for like predictions and betting. It's just like, oh, you just currency to bet. It's like, what do I win? Nothing.
Initially, they're not going to be for much because they haven't really implemented them. Just so everyone knows, like they used to have, well, they do have channel points on Twitch, and on Twitch, there's like a giant menu of stuff you can do with channel points. Notably, one of the things is you can earn temporary unlocks of emotes that you don't have. Maybe you're not subbed, so you can't get access to a certain emote. Well, you can temporarily get access to that emote, stuff like that. I believe you could like specially color your name or text or stuff like that. Since they just launched the channel points on Kick, it's incredibly limited what you can do. The only thing that you can do through Kick itself is to do a highlighted color message. So what does that mean?
I hate that he has to explain everything. I have to explain everything. He treats his audience like they're so dumb.
Every 200 channel points that you save up on Kick, you can do a highlighted message that will show up as a highlighted text line in chat as a certain color. I have 4 colors available: red, blue, green, and orange. Okay, so that's cool, but admittedly, it's not that big of a deal, right? The message is just a normal.
Something wrong. Real. What a name. This will probably backfire because LARPers could sit there, collect points, and then start highlighting messages that are like really terrible. Also, big ups Nightbot for holding down that YouTube chat. That YouTube chat is flying. Nightbot, the most popular chatter in this chat right now.
Message. It doesn't get pinned. It just kind of moves fast, just like everyone else's messages. But it does highlight in a special color, and it stands out. You know, right now, if you give the sub on Kick, that stands out in chat. Well, if you use your channel points, that will also stand out in chat. And that's really it right now. They don't have anything else. I would hope that eventually they will have maybe a special badge that I can give you guys, or maybe a special emote I can give you guys. But right now, they haven't implemented anything like that. So I did as much as I could with the very basic stuff that's available. As more gets unlocked and becomes available, I will do it for you. Okay. So there you go. That's all we can really do.
Why
right
only
now.
Chop Tag is
we can try to
real.
think of more stuff.
I can't wait to be ignored.
So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. I would love to hear what you think about channel points, how they can be implemented, because the thing is, channel
Trolls are going to ruin it. Calling it right now. Trolls are going to ruin it.
points obviously can be used for things other than just stuff in chat, right? Like, for example, I'm sure...
Okay, what is this obsession with fucking around with these...
used for things other than just stuff in chat, right?
Like what? Okay, like, okay, we got some peaks and valleys here on this fucking, on his, balding here, but, like, he is so fixated now with adjusting the fucking straps on his chair with his little pillow behind him. I don't know why.
I'm sure certain streamers will be like, oh, well, if you redeem a certain amount of channel points, I'll do something for you on stream. Maybe I'll give you a special shout out, or, you know, do a dance or something. Who knows?
He's not going to do that. He's already, I'm calling it right now. He's like, I'm not going to do that. I don't do stupid stuff. By the way, guys, if you give me $1,500, I'll eat shitty fast food.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Right? I can definitely see that happening. But I guess we'll have to see how things go. I don't know how fast people will accumulate these points. Right now, they gave me 1 million points. I'm serious. I have 1 million points to use. In fact, would you guys like to see a demo?
1 million. That's an interesting number.
I'm going to do a demo highlighted message right now. I'm going to do one in green, okay?
Oh, God.
So if you're in my Kick chat right now, you're about to see an example. This is what it looks like. See that? So it shows your name in the color, and then it says you redeemed, and then you get your message highlighted, and it stands out in chat. There you go. That's what it looks like. I hope that eventually they upgrade that and it looks better. Right now it looks okay, but I would like the entire thing to stand out as the color. It doesn't. It's just like text and it like has a border. But
Also, I just noticed real quick here, it says clouds and 13.9 degrees Celsius. Raphael, are you Canadian? Or European style? You know, someone that other doesn't use Fahrenheit for their temperatures? Let me know.
I wish that it was more than that. But anyway, yeah, they gave me 1 million points, so I can have unlimited highlighted messages if I want. Oh, big deal, right? But maybe eventually we can think of something else.
Dude, you're trying to sell this to your audience. It's like, this is cool. You can do this. You can highlight stuff, right? I got 1 million points. I just highlighted. Oh, big fucking deal, right?
Right? We can think of something good. Like if you save up a ton of points and you redeem them, you get something that's like a reaction from me or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to think about it, right? We'll have to think about it. Maybe if you do like, I don't know, a ridiculous amount of points, I'm guaranteed to answer your question no matter what it is. But then
you will not do this. You'll not do this. Someone redeemed the question. It's like, hey, Phil, are you still down from the rafters? Phil's like, I'm not going to answer that. Fucking idiot. Yeah, scammer gets scammed.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
He's fat!
again, people might be upset with the answer. Who knows? We'll have to figure it out, right? We'll talk about this. Brand new.
Oh, he's already admitting he's going to lie about answers. He's already admitting he's lying to you.
Just got implemented. All right. And let's see how it works. Already, I'm earning points. Basically, like I said, every 5 minutes you watch, you earn 10 points. So if you do the math, every 2 hours, you would earn, what, why can't I do the math? I'm being stupid. Like 240 points, something like that? Yeah. So you basically you get a highlighted message like every stream if you want. That's good, right? To get a highlighted message every single stream. So there you go. Let's see how it goes, see how quickly people earn these points and how it goes. I would hope that people add more. I don't just want it to be highlighted messages or silly little things. Like, I would like to give you guys exclusive stuff. Like, maybe we could have a channel points section of emotes, badges, and specialty stuff just for you guys. But right now, they haven't implemented that. I would hope that they will long term. All right? But hey, this is better than nothing. Remember, we used to have Penne points over on Twitch. Now we have King's Favor. That's what I'm calling it. King's Favor. You earn King's Favor by watching the channel. And then you can get highlights and, stuff like that as a reward for earning the King's Favor.
Oop.
There you go.
Smack.
Well, I know you like Penne points, but it's too old. Penne points is such an old meme, and we don't even use that meme anymore. It's that stupid.
Says the guy who's still watching on to DSP tries it. He's gone back to the King moniker. All this shit is old, Phil. Like, you just can't pick what you decide is old and what you decide isn't. Jesus Christ.
Kickapoo, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, so in addition to that, FYI, there's already news and people are talking about it, so I might as well address it. As of yesterday, Kick completely changed the way that their partner program works.
I don't even know, dude. Wait, did I not put what are you talking about on here? Oh, I'll just do the alert. Oh, nope, wrong one. And fuck, that was loud. Sorry. I'm gonna have to fix these live there, but yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'll continue the story. So yeah, Twitch, or sorry, Kick made it so that, so if you are partnered on Kick, you could apply for Kick exclusivity, which means that you have to exclusively stream on Kick, or basically like if you set up a stream that if you stream it on Kick, you can, or only allows you stream on Kick. I don't know how well they enforce that, but because you do this exclusivity, you're paid hourly. So they actually give you a going rate based on your viewership and all that. And then but now they allow you to do that, but also free you up to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Will he do this? Is he smart enough to do this?
I don't believe it!
What do I mean by that? Well, up to now, if you wanted
Oh, and he's about to re-explain the explanation I just gave. So yeah, there's that.
to become a Kick partner, what that meant was that you need to hit certain criteria of how many viewers you have on each stream, how many overall viewers you have in a month, how many followers you have in a month, how many paid subs you have in a month, how much you stream in a month, all of that. And if you hit those criteria, you could apply for full-time Kick partner. And if you got it, what would happen is when you stream, you get paid an hourly rate to stream on Kick. Now, to be clear, I have no idea what the hourly rate is because I didn't apply for it because there was always this big catch to it, okay? The catch was as follows. If you became a full-time partner on Kick, you couldn't stream anywhere else. You were not allowed to co-stream. So that means I would have to only stream on Kick and not stream on YouTube. And then that would be just stupid. My YouTube audience is much bigger than my Kick audience. I mean, can I give you an example? So the podcast just started and we don't have that many viewers yet, but we have 174 viewers on YouTube right now. And we currently have...
I love when he leads into that to look at his fucking monitor.
174 viewers on YouTube right now. And we currently have...
I see viewers off the port bow. Man the cannons. Man the contributions. You best be contributing or else you walk the plank.
84 viewers on Kick. So we have more than...
How do you have 84 viewers on Kick? I think Melanie loved the pirate thing.
double
I stole that from ALT and Snood.
the viewership on YouTube right now than I have on Kick. Do you see? So, and that's pretty...
Do you see? Do you see? Fuck, I need that sound of the fucking left-handed killer from South Park. Or that when Cartman thought he was a psychic and he kept getting the killer wrong, so he kidnapped him. And he just showed him boring pictures of his vacation, and he kept saying, like, "Here's me at Mount Everglades. Do you see? Do you see?" And Cartman's like, "Yes, I see. Shut the fuck up. You're so boring."
standard. Like usually we have 2 times, sometimes even 3 times the number of viewers on YouTube that we have on Kick. I earn ad revenue for streaming on YouTube. You see? So I would not want to abandon YouTube streaming. Also, particularly, I can stream at 1440p on YouTube. Well, I can only stream at 1080p quality on Kick. They have a limitation on Kick. You see? So because of that,
do you? Remind me at the end of the stream to go look for that clip. I need to see. I need to have, like, for my soundboard. I need. Do you see? Do you see?
I wouldn't want to only stream on Kick. My audience is primarily on YouTube. I understand that. And I don't want to just jump ship because it means I can make some extra money a month. And I don't even know how much it would be. All right?
I don't believe it!
Yeah, he lying.
So why am I bringing this up today? Well, there was a big update on Kick overnight. Basically, now they've changed the criteria. Now you can be a partner on Kick, stream on Kick, you get paid to stream on Kick, and you can still co-stream to other sites. They've completely changed the criteria. Now, the difference is you get paid less. But considering the fact that I'm not getting paid at all to stream on Kick because there's no ad revenue to go around, right? Anything is better than nothing. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'm going to get approved or not. According to their criteria, I do qualify, but it doesn't mean I'm going to get it. They selectively choose who they decide is in their partner program, and it might be that I'm just not big enough. And I'll be honest with you guys, if they turn me down, I'm not going to be upset.
X the count on that. X the count on that. You will be so fucking pissy. Oh, but you know what? I think that there are some higher ups at Kick that genuinely like Phil because they tend to put him on the front page of Kick quite a bit. The first time they did it, it was to the detriment because that's when his biggest pay pig, Iron Chef Sakai, found Strangely Lex and decided, you know what? I like her better than Phil. Here's money. Which then proceeded Phil to call her a slut. Which he has not answered to the day why he called her a slut if he knows nothing about her. He was confronted on it several times. He's like, why'd you call her a slut? Let me talk about this. No. Like, I need that audio clip of, what was the reason, bitch? What was the reason?
I'm not going to change anything from what I'm doing now anyway. I'm going to continue to co-stream. You know, I'm just going to keep doing what I do. Maybe if I continue to keep building my viewership on Kick, it'll be more likely that they'll approve it. But
stop touching your ear. There's what I can, if I ever do restreams like this, I can add Daniel Craig, stop touching your ear from Casino Royale.
I'll be honest, I'm not feeling so good about it because I barely qualify. I'm like this close. I'm like qualifying. I am qualifying, but I'm like this. I'm like the edge of it. So I wouldn't be shocked if they say no. And if they say no, it's not a big deal. In truth, I don't think it affects anything. Like, I don't think it would change the quality of streams. I don't think anything. The only thing is I have to enable this setting that says you're co-streaming because then they know that I'm co-streaming and I make this certain rate or whatever for streaming. But again, I don't know what the rate is. I did ask.
That is so dumb if that's true. And it's coming from Phil, so I
I don't believe it.
I gotta re-edit that because I don't think it's cutting. It's cut. There's like plenty of space in between right before Father Ted goes, I don't believe it. We should give Phil the Casino Royale treatment. Oh God. Oh God. No. To the left. To the left. Oh Christ, that was brutal. That's such a good Bond film. Daniel Craig was a fantastic Bond. I haven't seen the last two he was in, No Time to Die and Spectre. I really gotta get on that because I have them all.
Asked them that. I applied and I said, hey, you know, just so you know, the reason I'm doing this is because you changed your criteria. I am going to co-stream on YouTube. So I'm curious what they're gonna say if I do get you know, if I do get approved or not. I don't know. So anyway, let's see what happens.
King of Black says DSP real, gaming real. What if trolls make report like mass report like Twitch? It doesn't matter. Like you could get away with bloody murder on Kick and they'll still keep you. Like granted, like in some streamers place you can get away with bloody murder on Twitch, but you know that's just a few. But like Twitch don't give a fuck. Oh, I guess no. If you're streaming WWE, then you're instantly banned. You know, get the fuck out.
Hey, if I get approved, that's amazing. It's literally just some extra income for doing what I'm already doing. And here's the truth too.
So, oh, he's gonna talk about this truth.
I don't believe it.
Also, here, okay. Fuck, I lost the point. God damn it, Phil. All right, we rewind. Maybe there's a point here.
If I get approved, that's amazing. It's literally just some extra income for doing what I'm already doing.
The pause. The pause game's on point. Hold on. And save that. Okay. Amazing. I don't know what you're talking about. Take a shot at this WrestleMania recap for every streamer getting banned for restreaming the event. I'm not gonna bother. Word. I am off the net. I'm not tweeting. I'm not doing anything. I'm plopping my ass down on the couch both nights and I'm gonna sit there and enjoy it. I'm just gonna sit there and enjoy WrestleMania. Which, goddamn, I gotta text Gabe, see if he can make it. It'd be kind of hard with it being Easter weekend too, but we'll see.
And here's the truth too. The last few
Oh, okay. Back to my point. Back to my point.
Amazing. It's literally just some extra income for doing what I'm already doing.
So this was even better. Okay. There you go. I guess we'll see. Man, this soundboard's really loud, but I mean, I'll tweak it there. Okay, so the point I was trying to make here is that, yeah, it's extra income for what I'm doing. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna pay less, right? Wrong. Wait, how? Oh, that one's fine. Indrid's a little loud. I gotta bring Indrid down a little bit.
And here's the truth too.
Oh, and we get to the part where he lives.
That's stupid. You're stupid. Stop being stupid.
The last few months, things have been slow in regards to overall viewership.
Oh, we're just complaining about viewership. All right. It's not about actual income because, God knows, I mean, $2,000 for your fucking birthday, and the next day you're right back to begging. You know where that went to? WWE Champions.
But why is that? Because there's nothing going on in the realm of gaming. When I do have something special going on, like, oh, there's a special show with a guest or whatever, you notice my viewership's been sky high. But outside of that...
Yeah, because people don't come to you. Like, here, full disclosure. Like, once he starts playing Adamfall, I'm done. That's the end of stream for me. I am not watching his gameplay. His gameplay is fucking boring. It is the drizzling fucking shit. Because it's either, where do I go? I don't know what I'm doing. Or if he knows where he's going, he's like, oh, look, there's a crevice. Do you see that, chat? He talks to you like you're a fucking 5-year-old. Like on a PBS special or like he's Blue's Clues or some shit.
Gaming has been very dead this year. The few games that have been the biggest, most successful games like Monster Hunter Wilds or Split. What's the other one? Split. Not Split.
Plus Fiction.
The one that's the co-op game, right?
He doesn't even know. This is how much he hates gaming. He doesn't even know.
I didn't play them. They're not my style. They're not games that I'm going to be playing.
Yeah, because it requires friends. Which you have none.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
So because of that, you know, I'm doing what I can, but playing Suikoden, HD Remaster, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and Atomfall is probably not going to bring in big views. You know what I'm saying?
Because you take fucking forever to play. But the time you finish Yakuza tonight, which I think that's his evening stream. I can't remember. But like, by the time he finishes Yakuza, like people would have already beaten it or 100%ed it like 10 times over. It's not a long game, but he's just stalling and stalling and stalling. Just like, get to the fucking point.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it!
But later this year, when we start actually getting more high-profile games, that could change. So let's see how the year goes. And, you know, that's excellent. If I do end up getting more viewership or whatever, then maybe this wouldn't even be an issue, and I will just qualify for the partnership. I don't know. But let's see what happens.
Sucks that every game streamer is suffering a viewership downturn due into the shitty game devs. Like, here's the thing. I don't know how many times I have to say this. The game does not make the streamer. The streamer makes the game. The streamer makes the stream. You're there for the streamer. I mean, in some instances, you could be there for the game because, you know, if it's a popular one, maybe not everyone will be there for that. But, you know, 9 times out of 10, like you were there for the person on camera or the VTuber that's on stream. You're not there for the game that's being played. You're there because you like the streamer. So nobody there for you.
Happens. Okay? Let's see what happens. So, I mean, 2 very positive things, right? So, number 1, we've got channel points for Kick viewers, which you can start earning immediately and you can redeem for a highlighted message.
And no one gives a fuck about.
And the possibility that I may become a partner on Kick, but I don't know. We'll see. If it, again, like I said, if it doesn't happen, I'm not. I'm doing good right now. Like, no lie, I'm doing good. Already this month on Kick, things are great with the amount of gifted subs and things I've been getting. I'm not upset with my Kick performance at all. I'd be stupid to be. Okay? All right.
That was an ear pick and a wipe.
Good stuff. Now, let's talk about the other side of the equation here. Let's talk about what we're already doing, the goals that we're hitting, the success that I'm having, because we need to figure out what we're going to do as rewards for you guys supporting me so much. Okay? Cool. So if you don't know, I have now had 12 straight streams.
Oh yeah, there's the thing too. Like he gave up streaks because it was too stressful to keep hitting a streak over and over again. He was just like, oh, we just have the goals. And then if I don't hit a goal, that's okay. You know, we don't have to worry about it. But now he's like, he's got the pressure of streaks back on. He's putting this pressure on himself. Like, just, dude, just calm the fuck down.
Of hitting all of my goals. 12. That's stupendous. Thank you guys so much. Okay? By the way, Tangy Flavor is our first person to redeem channel points on Kick, and he said, I saw your birth chart. It adds up. You act like a Mars in Libra. Flavor.
Oh, okay. Let me read that. I saw your birth chart and it adds up. You act like a Mars in Libra really bad.
That's stupendous. Thank you guys. I saw your birth chart. It adds up. You act like a Mars in Libra really bad. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. But thanks for using the highlighted message and watching the content. There you go, Tangy Flavor.
Tangy Flavor.
Hey, it's still tangy.
Okay.
How is Tangy Flavor allowed? You know that's a meme. It's one of your descriptive words for food. But you know it's the one that detractors make fun of you for the most, besides robust and flavorful. And then I say transcendent because that's, you know, that's not a descriptive word for food, but, you know, he's too stupid to know what words mean, so I just pretend that, you know, as my Phil impression, I throw transcendent in there as a descriptive word just because Phil would say that knowing that it's a big word, people might not know where it is, so it makes me sound smart, dude.
Okay, so 12 straight streams of hitting my support goals. Thank you so much for that. Let's keep that momentum going today. First stream today is Atomfall Endgame, and what I mean by that is we are at the end of
Spoiler alert, he never finished it.
the robotics wing quest slash.
Shout out to chat. Has anybody here played Atomfall? That was the one that looked like it was British Fallout, but like apparently people are saying that it's really short. So I don't know.
Plot line. I don't know what's at the end of it, but we're about to find out. Then we have a choice. We can either go investigate the medical wing, which we've ignored and haven't done anything in yet, or we can just go straight to the central processing unit and turn it on, and I believe that lets you get to Oberon, and I think Oberon is the end of the game. So let's see how it goes today.
You think or you know? Because there's a difference. It's probably a no, because yeah, there ain't no way you know that. Unless you have already looked ahead.
I literally don't know what I want to do. I'm sure some of you will know better than me if there's meaningful stuff to do or not left in the game. I'm not doing all the side questing. The game has an insane amount of side quests, and I'm just not going to do most of them because at this point people are already saying, hey, when are you going to finish Atomfall and do other games? So there we go. We're kind of in that stage where I want to wrap it up with Atomfall, okay? So that's today's main stream. I'm hoping to make great progress and hopefully even get towards, or if not, beat the game. No guarantee we'll beat it today, and that's okay if we don't. I definitely could do it again next week and try to wrap it up then. But let's see how today goes. I'm excited to see where the game takes us, okay? Tonight on the late stream, it is the absolute guaranteed conclusion of Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. We're in
Thank fucking Christ. Those have been a slog for anyone to watch. Like, he claims that it's his passion and Yakuza is his favorite game. And that he proclaims he's one of the first YouTubers to bring Yakuza to the masses. Sorry, Super Best Friends beat you to that by at least a few years. As one of the top YouTubers to do that. And even in the current climate, you're not even one of the more popular people to play Yakuza. Shout out Ray. Ray plays all the Yakuzas when they're ready, willing, and able. At any time, like, he's like actually skipping through massive plot points right now just to kind of get through the game. Like, there's a point that he is like falling asleep on stream. Like, that's bad.
in the final segment, which takes about another hour because of the amount of cutscenes and everything. We're going to finally see the conclusion of that game tonight. Finally, after 2 months and 40 hours of gameplay, we're going to wrap it up. And then we're probably going to beat that early. Like, probably that's going to be only within an hour. So we're going to have extra time. So I'll stick around and hang out with you guys. And we'll do like an extra hour of chill with Phil, where we just kind of, you know, shoot the shit and have a good hangout session. Okay?
Yeah, but give me money, give me money, give me money, give me money. That didn't trigger shit. Damn it.
Okay? So that's tonight's stream. Tomorrow is my final consecutive streaming day of the week. That's right, this is a shorter week for me. Because remember what I told you guys, I'm going to have some extra time with my wife this weekend. You know, last week was our wedding anniversary. We didn't get to do anything for it. We were busy. So now...
You had the opportunity to do something. Your smart guy canceled on you. But instead, you decided to bait and switch people, say that you were going to play Schedule 1, and you just sat there and begged for money. You could have taken the night off to spend with your wife. I don't think I have something dumb enough for this.
Now we're actually going to do some stuff tomorrow, or not, excuse me, this weekend, over the weekend. We have stuff planned that we're going to be doing together. So that's going to...
He is looking around so much. He is lying out of his fucking teeth. Popular theory is that Kat's no longer there. I think she's there, but it's been a loveless, sexless marriage for so long that what's even the point?
It's going to be fun. So anyway, because of that, I'm not here Friday or Saturday. So tomorrow will be my final streaming day of the week. Now, here's the deal. Tomorrow's daytime stream will either be more Blueprints or more Minecraft. Okay? It could be either. Now, I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure at all. All right? Should I do more Blueprints tomorrow? Or should I do Minecraft? Both playthroughs have been very fun. Both playthroughs, so far, are chill times with the viewers. You know, with Blueprints, there's so many puzzles and things to solve, and we're having great interactions and engagement, talking with each other, trying to figure them out. And we're getting further and further into the game, and it's getting better, right? I feel like every time that we're doing a run now, I think we did 5 days. We're going to start day 6 next time we play, I think. Or maybe it's day 7 next time. I'm not sure. They've been great. We're unlocking more new rooms, okay? And more good stuff, okay? So, I'm really enjoying that. On the flip side of that,
I saw someone in this chat recommend someone in the chat room suggested him buying a 3D printer and watch him print stuff. They could be DSP prints it and then he could sell it. It's like, no, that's stupid. Where would he put a 3D printer? That's dumb. No, he can't sell anyone because detractors. And 3, I can't because I have to protect my family. And we all know Johnny's a spirit man and that dipshit. Oh, hell yes. I don't like to my own horror, but two bitches.
Minecraft, in 4 hours, I've done stuff in Minecraft that took me like dozens of hours the first run. We've already found diamond.
Wow! We found diamond, everyone! Holy shit!
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Oh my god.
You know, the best element, the one you want to make everything out of? Yeah, we already found it, which is crazy to think of. So it's like, gee, what should I do? You know, what order? Let me put it this way. For me, I think, by the way, I just got a tremendous amount of support on Kick, and I'm going to shout that out in a second. Thank you to Jim. That is amazing of you. So I'll shout that out in a sec. I think we should do Blueprints tomorrow, and I think we should do Minecraft on Sunday, and here's why. Blueprints we played, what was it, Monday? So this way, we'll be playing it kind of in order, and then since we do Blueprints tomorrow, we'll do Minecraft on Sunday. Also, for variety purposes, if we need another stream of Atomfall to complete the game, we could do that Monday, and then it's real variety. We're not doubling up on anything. So that's what I'm thinking anyway. I think maybe tomorrow we'll do more Blueprints.
This is a personal pet peeve of mine with any streamer, with Phil especially. Like, if you're gonna play a single player narrative-based game, whether it be like an FPS, an action game, third-person shooter, or whatnot, please, for the love of God, don't have 20 other games going at the same time on your streams. Because you know what that does? It puts like strain on people that want to be there for that game. And I this goes against my argument about how, like, you know, the game doesn't make the stream, the streamer makes the stream. But still, like, if you're like, you know, juggling all this stuff, you're never gonna get anything done. Just like, if you're gonna play something narrative, pick one and stick to it. Don't have like 3 playthroughs going on at the same time. That's like usually like when I commit to a single player game, like I rarely ever break it up with anything else. And if there's ones where it's like, oh, okay, I start it and then you see me get something else, there's probably a good reason. It's probably not coming back and I'm just playing it on my off time. That's what I did with Dragon Quest 3. That's what I did with, that's what I'm doing with Last of Us 2. Just that these are games I want to enjoy on my own. And I just wanted to see if there was an audience for it. Yeah, granted there wasn't. So, those are games I play for me. But God, if you're even thinking of streaming, just like pick one game and stick with it until you've, you know, play it again.
And then tomorrow night on the late stream, it is the return of Smart Guys. That's right. Smart Guys we have not done in a very long time because last week my special guest host couldn't make it due to an emergency. Well, they will be here on Thursday night for Smart Guys. And the way we're doing Smart Guys this week is very different. This is not going to be a show where we're going through step-by-step recaps of Raw and SmackDown. Instead, what we're going to do is go through the actual WrestleMania card, Saturday and Sunday. We're going to go through each match and talk about the plot line and the build-up and how these matches have come to be.
Oh, also, already spoiling it, he's not watching Raw, or he's not watching WrestleMania live. Not even on his day off. Like, his day off, he's like, night 1 of Mania, he's not going to watch. Night 2 of Mania, oh, obviously, he's definitely not watching that because I have to stream, dude. But he technically could do a watch along, but not have like the TV audio playthrough. He won't do that.
And talk about, do we like it? Do we not like it? Do we think the match will be good?
Although I can't believe I'm saying this, but this is kind of smart for him to do, is to not recap Raw, because honestly, Monday night was a really weak ass edition of Raw. Which honestly, like the week before Mania, like y'all should be having matches. Y'all should be rested up. Make those your pre-shows, like, to hype people up to going. Right. Or I put the undercard on there that's not booked. Give them an opportunity. I know that's what Friday's for. Like, Friday's going to be like an abbreviation version of SmackDown. Probably the Giant Memorial Battle Royal for outstanding achievements in the form of excellence. That's happening.
Who do we think is going to win the match, etc. All right, I think that would actually be a much better Smart Guys than us doing this, the blow-by-blows of the last couple of weeks of shows. So that's going to be fun. And of course, my third and final special guest host will be revealed. I've kept it a complete secret and no one has guessed it. I think it's going to be an actually really great episode.
And nobody cares. Like, honestly, like detractors will be there to see who it is, and then they'll immediately peace out when they don't care. If it's someone of note, sure, we'll stick around. But like, who have we had? We've had Ethan Ralph, which that was a complete shit show. Then we had one of your moderators, which, you know, people couldn't sit there like not talk about his messed up teeth. So this is the third one. Oh, that's another good sound. I should have Stan going, don't care, don't care, don't care. The Tally episode.
I think it's actually going to get people talking. It's going to
no one cares.
Be very hype. Let's put it that way. But no one knows who it is yet. You're going to
and no one cares.
Find out tomorrow night. Okay?
Yeah. And I'll be in the stream with the, well, I'm not going to be in the stream, but I'll be on the stream with Indrid Snood and possibly ALT if they're going to be all booked together. Yeah. We'll see. We will see what the disappointment will be. Have that gif of Dewey from Malcolm in Middle already. It's just like I expected nothing and I'm still disappointed.
So good stuff. Then I'm off Friday and Saturday. When I come back on Sunday, like I said, it'll probably be Minecraft and more Disco Elysium. And then on Monday, the 21st, for my daytime stream, I'm going to be doing an abridged podcast so that I can do my WrestleMania Super Show. What this will be is me giving the blow-by-blow about what happened during WrestleMania, okay? And I'm going to have some special guests. I've already confirmed one. I'm going to try to get two more. I'm going to try to get all the hosts back for segments on this show.
I hope none of them show up. I hope it's just him by himself.
To give their opinions on what was the best and the worst of WrestleMania. Plus, obviously, I'm going to be doing a big show of me doing everything together. So, good stuff. What do you mean the Minecraft is falling over? Nothing's falling over. Everything's good. Anyway, so that's the deal. That's what's coming up for the next week. I hope that sounds good to everyone. So before we get to
sounds good to me.
Talking about goals, because we got to talk about what we want for our next goal reward. It's time for shout-outs. Ladies and gentlemen, Jim Chaco just gifted 25 subs on Kick, which is why this is going absolutely crazy right now. So if you do the math, 25 subs is $125 of support from Jim already. Thank you so much, Jim. That is amazing. Let's get Jim on the leaderboard.
And remember, he types this out manually so that he can control the narrative.
Just like that. We are already very close to hitting our goal for this stream. Thank you so much, Jim. Now, Jim, FYI, that earns you the VIP badge on Kick. I don't know if you even knew that, but you've earned yourself a VIP badge. If you want to tell me, would you like the badge yourself, or would you like to gift it to someone? You let me know. I would be more than happy to do either. It's your prerogative. So please tag me.
I thought that was a one-time only deal where he gives out those badges. It wasn't all the time. It has to be special. And it's like, oh, you gave me money. Here, have the badge. Not very special now, are they?
In chat, I'll actually type in chat so you can tag me easily. Tag me in chat and let me know, would you like the VIP badge or should I give it to somebody else? Okay? Cool. Thank you so much. Gift it to someone. He wants me to just gift it to someone. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
All right, how about this? Now, this is going to be fun. The first person to use their channel points to redeem and do a special message in chat right now, I will give the VIP badge to. So whoever already has earned 200 channel points, redeem them right now, and I will give you the VIP badge in Kick Chat. It goes to Quanaminthi. Quanaminthi. All right, hold on. I got to get your name here. All right, I'm going to give you the badge. They earned it. Wow, that was fast. They were quick to the punch there. All right, so we go to roles. We go to VIP. Here it is, and this is
tangy flavor revolting. Tangy flavor revolting. He's like, I was the first one to do it.
Pronounce your name. You just became a VIP, and thank you so very, very much to Jim for 25 freaking gifted subs. And sadly, the SJB was just a little bit too slow. The SJB just tried to do it, but they were slow to the draw. They ended up being the second person to do it, so they did not get it. But nice try, SJB. All right, so already we got some use out of channel points. We may do it like that from now on. Okay. No, Tangy was before. Tangy did his mission way before. What are you talking about? Stop that right now. Tangy did a message way before that. Okay.
You
guys are lying. I looked. Tangy did his message way earlier in the stream before I even said that, so nice try. All right. Good stuff.
They're revolted. They're revolted. Like, give it the Tangy. Give it the Tangy. Give it the Tangy.
There you go.
He's going to start banning people.
So, let's continue on. I have some tips to shout out here. Let's see what we've got.
I have for CC's what?
Beaver Bother did a $1.50 tip, and he says, will you do the chicken jockey meal at Chick-fil-A? I don't think there is one. I think you guys have been memeing or something, because someone said something about a chicken lava sandwich, and that doesn't exist. And now you're talking about a chicken jockey meal. I don't think that exists either. Let me check some stuff here.
Oh, the great revelation, the great tool.
Yep, doesn't
fucking
exist.
Google. He's using it. He's beginning to believe. He's beginning to understand. Oh, Phil.
Go fuck yourself!
Okay. Oh, apparently there's a song in the Minecraft movie about lava chicken. Oh, okay.
How do you not know
this?
this?
It's a meme from the movie. I don't understand because I didn't see the movie. Okay.
And you're not on... He doesn't doom scroll at all. He doesn't see, like, the chicken jockey. He doesn't see the lava chicken. He doesn't see Technoblade. He doesn't see any of that because he doesn't care. But he'll still play Minecraft and build that little shitty Minecraft thing behind him out of Lego. That he'll give him money.
All right. Continuing on. I got a $1.02 tip.
Control. Haha!
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone. Because I f***ing called it!
Nor them. A $2 tip. Someone wants me to say a phrase with a specific name in it, but I don't want to say it because I don't know who the person is, and it might be insulting or it might be something toxic, and I'm not going to do it. No, I don't just want to say stuff out loud and then end up, like, insulting someone. This isn't the freaking, where you can buy, what's that place where you buy a video from someone? I forget what it's called, but no, we're not doing that.
Oh, the site that people have begged you to go on that you could probably have, you know, another great source of income, Cameo. People pay you for your time to make shitty videos. It's like, oh, this is Dark Side Phil with a special message to this person. Oh, you failed the king and all that. Do you know how much money WWE wrestlers have made off of detractors asking them to make cameos? It's like, Dark Side Phil, I heard you spent 40 grand on the fucking WWE mobile game. What the fuck's wrong with you? We got Kurt Angle, Jonathan Coachman, Kevin Nash, Jim Cornette. And then there's the wrestlers that do it for free, like Adam Cole, and Xavier Woods, and Cesaro, and Tyler Breeze. I think there's a full episode of them playing Uno, and they all were start going, oh, the camera died. Camera's been on the whole time, huh? Hello.
And then I got a $2.22 tip from a big throbbing, you know what? Do you like any sports? If I
Survey says he does not like sports. He doesn't want you talking about sports.
were to choose a sport to follow and watch, it would be American football, the NFL.
Because I'm American. I'm from America. Come on, dude. Like, that's just a bitch answer. That's like me saying, like, I follow hockey because I'm Canadian, huh? You know, keep your stick on the ice, bud. You know? I don't know. I don't know a whole lot of chirps. I just know Shorzy chirps. Like, fuck you, Corey. Your mom has such stank ass Ducks Unlimited won't even take her. Give your balls a tug, Ted fuck.
Well, but to be quite honest, I just don't have time. It's very time consuming to follow sports.
Yeah, but you'll make bank off of the Super Bowl because it's convenient.
You have to watch a tremendous amount of games.
Yeah, this is kind of a weird thing. I don't know, word man, but it's so weird. Like, you've got your badge. I can see that on the regular YouTube chat, but I can't see that in like the stream elements thing there. But I know it's there, and I thank you for your membership. I do appreciate it. Friendly reminder, folks, like, here's my silly. It says I said memberships to $1 because it's super inexpensive. Because I was thinking of subbing to another channel on Twitch. Subs in Canada are $10 fucking now. $10. There's people that I'm still sub to, like Hang Time and Game Days for Good and Raw Creator. They're still stuck. We're still stuck on the original pricing for that. If I was to ever cancel my subscription and I had to start over, that's like $10 Canadian that I have to pay. But I think Bezos still gives you like $250, which is weird. But if you ever wanted to support and have like a badge or emotes or whatever, do it on YouTube. I almost prefer you to do it on YouTube because it's way cheaper. But yeah, that's my Shelly.
And be invested and know all the players and know the ins and outs of the leagues and everything. And I used to do it. I actually, for a couple years, 2-3 years there, I was actually very into the NFL and I liked it. That was like the mid-2000s era when you had the brothers who were quarterbacks on different teams. One of them was the quarterback, Peyton Manning and Eli Manning. One was the quarterback of the Colts and one was the quarterback of the Giants. Like, I followed it then for a couple of years. I actually really enjoyed following it. But I haven't followed it in very, very long. So, yeah, I just don't have time. Thank you there. By the way, Adam had either re-upped or upped their membership earlier. So Adam actually has a membership here today that I want to count.
Oh, okay. So we didn't count them before, but now we're counting them now. Okay. Selective counting.
So thank you, Adam, for that. And Sarah just popped her 2-year celebratory message on YouTube for being a 2-year member. The best 2 years of my life. I love our community. Thank you, Sarah. All right.
What a great message to give someone that's given you like 2 years of their hard-earned money. Holy shit, dude.
All right. All right, please stop spamming the kick chat. I understand you guys are trying to meme, but please don't spam the entire chat so people can actually talk. All right.
Give Tangy the badge, and they'll stop. They are revolting against you, my dude. Yeah.
Please calm down. I don't want to moderate. I don't. I just want to chill and relax with you guys today. Okay? All right.
Fall in line, Dents.
Okay, so. In regards to upcoming rewards, all right? In regards to upcoming rewards, we got to figure out what we want to do, because yesterday I came up with a new idea instead of just doing DSP tries it food constantly, and everyone shot down the idea and said it was terrible.
It is terrible. You just picking a random cologne out of your bathroom and going, I got a $1,500. I'll review this for you. And I ain't gonna tell you what it is. ALT stream, I think within 40 minutes, someone found the actual bottle and what it was. It's like, all right, all ruined. Like, you can't do anything. You can never do anything right, Phil.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
He's fat!
All right, but then when I asked what's an alternative, no one came up with anything viable whatsoever.
Oh, there's plenty of viable stuff. You just hate it all. Like, in order for him to do something, it has to be in that fucking room, on that fucking camera, with that fucking mic. Can't do anything else. Do you know, guys, do you know that stream that Melanie did, cooking our family recipe for goulash? I've been contemplating, because like we've got a few extra cameras here that have been just, you know, as like replacements for, you know, webcams that we've had. And I've got that laptop I bought for Halcon that I never ended up using. I'm thinking of just saying, fuck it. But that, like, if we want to do more cooking streams, just I do it. It was PB and JJ with Max's sister Tess and Jessica. Just like, hey, we're gonna spend the day in the kitchen and we're gonna cook or we're gonna bake. We're gonna do stuff. Those are some of like the funnest streams. I kind of wish Jessica would do those again and Tess, but family life obviously has to take precedent first, because, you know, Jess has Ripley and Tess has her kids. So kind of hard to get everyone over again. But man, like I've been contemplating it. Like I think that'd be fun. Like, you know, have it on tripods. Like, cause like I've got so much more extra equipment now. Like I totally could do it. It's crazy. But no, not enough for this fat sack of shit.
He's fat!
It was all stuff that we've already been through that you know you can't do. Go to another room of your house and vlog. No. Go.
Why not? We already know what your house looks like. We have a topographical map of your house. What new information are we going to find out? Oh, there's mold growing. Oh, you've got your room filled with statues is still filled with statues. Oh, Kelsey, please. Okay, so what else are we going to talk about we can't do?
It was all stuff that we've already been through that you know you can't do. Go to another room of your house and vlog. No. Go cook in your kitchen. No.
What the hell's wrong with that? You have a mini PC that you could easily stream from, dude. You can set up a tiny little monitor, a keyboard, a mouse, and like 3 of the extra webcams you've got. You could easily do it, but you won't. You know why? Because you don't know how to cook, and neither does your fat ass wife.
He's fat!
None of you know how to cook in that fucking household. It's just frozen snack pizzas. Full 12-inch pizzas they cook at night as snacks. No wonder she's 300 pounds. And no wonder you're 190. Because you're undiagnosed type 2 diabetic. Your body's eating itself. I know. Because it's happened to me.
Do IRL content. No.
I would really love him to do IRL content, because no joke, I'd love someone to find him. And I just want someone to, you don't even have to punch him. Just push him to the ground, steal his phone, and log into his WWE Champions account and screenshot and say, yeah, down for the rafters. It's still him. Try lying about that now, bitch. Also screenshot his menus so you can see what other games he's playing and probably spending money on.
Do fan online lobbies. No, these are all.
You won't do you could easily do lobbies, but the problem is you don't have enough fans to warrant a full lobby of just fans. Detractors will get in there and they'll teabag you and they'll have insulting names. Yeah. So these aren't things he can't do. These are things he won't do. He will not do them.
All things we've already discussed. You know why we can't do them.
Why? Why can't you do it?
I'm not going to risk things because you want me to basically do stuff that's irresponsible. All right? It is.
It's irresponsible to play with my fans. All right? Make that make sense.
I don't believe it.
You can't. Also, remember an hour ago when he said, oh, this is going to be a chill and positive podcast? He's already seething and coping.
If I do a viewer lobby, the trolls will just come and ruin it for everyone and make it just a waste of everybody's time, and it will disappoint the true fans and viewers.
You don't have, you have very few fans and viewers. Also, how are they going to ruin it? Oh, they're just going to teabag you after every match?
I show shit in my house, these morons will try to do things to hurt me and my family by trying to like mine data about the shit in my house and do messed up stuff. We've already
No, okay, so you going around showing what's in your house, you know what that's gonna do? We're just gonna sit there and point and laugh at you. How does that hurt you and your family? It doesn't hurt you and your family, dude. It just hurts you. Because you know what? You don't have a family. You have a roommate and various pets, which this is something I haven't talked about on my on like when I do research. Apparently, like, he's got a bird. You can clearly hear it on the mic sometimes. He's got a bird in that house. And he doesn't want the HOA or whatever that term is for whoever controls like their living situation. Doesn't want them to find out about it because apparently it's against their rules.
already talked about this a million times. That's why I'm not going to waste my time on it. All right.
Okay, so let's come up with some other ideas. What could Phil do that doesn't involve him just sitting in that chair and showing stuff at the camera? Like, he's already doing Lego streams, and those are already boring as fuck because he keeps messing everything up. Can't do the eating streams because people are already tired of it because, like, everything is always like chew with his broken teeth, wince in pain, say that it's robust and flavorful and transcendent, then throw the whole thing out, not giving cat a morsel of that food. Oh yeah, he's not gonna play with kinetic sand because it'll make a mess.
Right. Now, I would like to either have valid suggestions on things that can be done in this office. Like, for example, one week we did Lego night. That was perfect. But now Lego night, we're already doing them. In fact, I'm actually planning on bringing back Lego night next week. I would like to start building the piranha plant Lego that we have that's been sitting over there for...
Oh, Jesus Christ. If he does that, if it's not on a night I normally do my stream, or even if it's on a night I'll normally do my streams, I will do my JM Bricklayer. Like, we'll do the Famicom or something like that. We'll do... Wait, what's in this set? The Apple II with color, or the boombox. We'll crack one of these. We'll crack one of these open. But oh god, he's gonna do the piranha plant, and you know what? He's not gonna have any music playing. It's just gonna be him, just like sitting there, like, okay, now I have to do the first bag. Okay, here's the first bag. I said number 1, so you know it's the first bag. Duh. Oh, Mr. Tasty Puppy Nipples just gave me $2. Very nice. I mean, boring shit. Why am I committing myself to this? I'm not.
For many weeks, I think it would be cool to bring it back next week and start doing chill nights of that again. All right. So the question is, what should we do for these nights or for these rewards? Excuse me. So here's the thing: if no one comes up with a good idea, I told you my idea, no one liked it, then we're just gonna keep doing the food. Because the truth is, it's not like we're slowing down on support because we've been doing DSP tries. It's quite the opposite. This year has been one of the most supportive years I've ever had.
At DSP Gaming, you can do speed runs of old platformer games. You stupid idiot. He doesn't have that. Oh, this is one of the things, like, oh man, I really hope that this week they do. I hope he brings it up here because this is something I can talk about. On that being said, I can give them a message for their message that they ever listen to messages. Sorry, I'm looking at that chat message. ALT's brother, DCP. Are those coordinates? Oh wow, someone's doxing ALT. Okay, let's move on from that. But yeah, here's the thing: like, he's like asking to do speedruns in old platformer games. Unless he gives Nintendo money for the online service to get those retro games, he's not going to do it because you know why? He is so against emulation. Like, he's like, emulation is like the devil. You'll go there. You can't even get the ROMs anymore. It was like, yeah, you can. Anybody with a functioning brain can find ROMs and an emulator to run them on. Like, you're not going to go to jail over that shit. And he's done it before in the past, so why is he all of a sudden against this now? Is it because his wife's secretly religious? I don't know. If you use an emulator, you'll go to hell. You go to hell and you die.
And we're only in April. So why on earth would I stop doing what's working because we have a vocal minority of people who scream that it doesn't work? In fact, I would almost suggest that people who complain about it are people who don't want me to succeed, but that's why they scream like that, to make me think that what I'm doing is wrong, and I'll change, and then people don't like the change.
Holy fucking paranoia. It's like, the people that actually don't want me to succeed are the ones that are giving me the stupid suggestions. but then what I'm doing is working, so it must not be good, right? So just keep staying the course then, right? All right, sounds good to me. It's not, you're not staying the course. You know what you're doing? Like, you're just regressing. Like, people, it's not a vocal minority either. It is a vocal majority are telling you that they don't want the food. You just wait until you get that one dent that goes like, I enjoy eating, Phil. Oh, see, he enjoys me eating, so we're going to keep doing it. No.
I'm just saying, that seems to happen quite a lot these days. These LARPers who come in and pretend to be fans and viewers, but they're literally just suggesting things that are worse for me, okay? So, I would like to hear some suggestions, but in the meantime,
people are screaming, do the speed runs, do the speed runs, do the speed runs. What about reviewing the wife's cooking, like the turkey tacos and tortellini soup? Yeah, he does that every night on his night streams. This says the robust.
Since DSP tries it is working, all right?
Is it? I don't think it is.
What should we do for the next DSP tries it? Because we're already a goal in. We're about to hit another goal on this stream, and I like to have the rewards lined up so we all know what we're working toward, as opposed to, oh, we figure it out at the last minute. Okay.
Okay. To be fair, it's one dude in Kick that's spamming that.
Do we know of any
I want to see if he bans
from
them.
any food places right now that I could get for the next DSP tries it? If not, then what I'll have to do is what I do from time to time. I look at like local restaurants, I look at ethnic food from around here, and I try to see what I can get. That's basically like specific to where I live, as opposed to doing some kind of a specialty menu or new item from a chain restaurant. So, what do you guys think?
Sarah Barkley, shut the fuck up. At dspgaming, the cologne idea is good. Lots of people will laugh and troll, but it would be definitely bring attention. Just keep it lighthearted and don't take it too seriously. That's the thing, Sarah. It's going to be, he has to take it seriously because, like, no, people have to take me serious as a competent reviewer. He's going to say that his cologne is robust and flavorful. That's it. And also, too, again, I have to bring this up. Why the fuck are you wearing cologne at home? Because it gets stuffy in here. Then clean your fucking office. If your office stinks, clean it. Don't mask the smell.
A local food? I think some people like the local foods, but the thing is, they don't always do as well. When I do something local, usually, unless it's something crazy, like, for example, Katsu Burger did really well, because that was just wild, giant burgers that really were good for the camera, and everyone enjoyed how that looked and everything. It was unique. But it was like, for example, I did Venezuelan food, and people didn't really care for that, right? Greek food we could do, but we've already done it. Here, let me take a look at various different things.
You could do other Greek food. Don't have to use the same meal you had before, motherfucker.
He's fat!
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
I'm stupid.
And you spam of that.
So Burger King has nothing.
We just had Burger King. It was delicious. I had chicken fries. I felt kind of bad for Melanie because I was carrying the drinks out in the tray and her drink fell over. It like just popped out of the tray. They asked us for a tray. It's like, yes, I would. And then her tray just went and spilled all over the driveway. I made it up to her though. I went and got her an iced tea over at the grocery store.
Wendy's has a Cajun Crunch chicken sandwich. A little.
Also, this is the fact that like he says he doesn't eat fast food all the time, but like the way that the goals have been hitting, he's been eating fast food at least once a week. Like, stop the lying to yourself, dude. Like, listen, like, yes, it's incredibly unhealthy, but you know what? If that's your choice, go ahead and eat it. I'm not gonna judge you. Go ahead and fill your fat, gouty mouth with food.
He's fat!
Attitude meets a lot of sass.
By the way, can I ask chat, are the sound bites too loud in conjunction with everything else? Please let me know as I can readjust them.
Add that to seasoned chicken, pepper jack cheese, crispy onions, pickles, lettuce, and spicy mustard. It's literally a chicken sandwich with the different toppings. Like I said, it has the onions with mustard and pickles and a spicy. It looks like it would taste good, but it's not necessarily something so new or special. You know what I mean? They also have Frosty Swirls and Tangier Twist Lemonade. Want to get fancy Frosty fans? Meet Frosty Swirls, your favorite treat now with a twist. Strawberry, brownie, batter, and caramel. Here's the problem with Frosties at Wendy's. You guys may not know this. So when I was growing up...
Oh, God, a history lesson of fucking Frosties. I need a gunshot. I need a gunshot sound effect. Just end me now. Just end me now.
Deleted.
There.
Okay. I used to go to Wendy's on the way back from my godparents' house. So my family would go to my godparents' house for like holidays and special events. And on the way back, there was always a Wendy's there. All right, and that Wendy's, we would always stop and get a Frosty on the way home. The Frosty back in the day, first of all, was only one flavor. There wasn't vanilla, chocolate. It was just Frosty. And the Frosty was malt flavored with a little bit of chocolate, but it was mostly tasting.
The fuck is malt? It's chocolate. It's not as strong of a chocolate, but what the fuck is malt flavored? I honestly think Phil thinks he was born in the 50s. Dude, you're born in 82. You're the same fucking age as me and my wife. And we look nothing like him. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm old and I'm, bones are cracking and all this, whatever. Like, I look at Phil and like, this is what I would have imagined 40 being like back when I was younger. Nowadays, I'm just like, hey, age is just a number. It's about how you feel or how you look and feel inside. And I don't feel 42.
Like malt. If you don't know what malt tastes like, I don't blame you. Almost nothing today tastes like malt anymore. It's like there's been some weird unspoken effort to like phase malt out of flavors of desserts. Almost nothing has. I think the only thing that has is like Whoppers or Maltesers. There's like the only thing that have malt flavor. Everything else is gone. But malt used to be very popular.
Jesus Christ. I went and got a malt flavors Frosty for Wendy's.
Which was the style at the time?
And I had an onion on my belt.
Which was the style at the time?
Back then, nickels had pictures of bees on them. Give me 5 bees for a quarter, you'd say. Where was I? The most important thing is I had an onion on my belt.
Which was the style at the time?
This is Grandpa putting Burns to sleep. Whenever he does these back in the day, years ago stories.
Back in the day for flavoring for like ice cream and things like that. So the Wendy's Frosty used to taste like malt, and it would actually be like a brownish color, so similar to chocolate. But let me tell you something. The Frosty was so dense and so cold. You would take your spoon and
it was so dense.
Your spoon would get stuck hard in there. And then when you actually scooped it out, you would actually see ice crystals in the Frosty. All right? So whatever it was they were doing back then, it's drastically different from what they do today. When you get a Frosty today, it's just vanilla soft serve ice cream, and it's not good. It actually melts instantaneously. My wife and I have tried to order Frosties from a Wendy's that's 1 block away. It takes 5 minutes to get here, and when it comes, it's already half liquid. So unless you're going to eat that Frosty instantly, sadly, these Frosty swirls probably would not be good. I would like to try one. For example, they've never had strawberry before.
Okay, Phil, immediately get fucking dented and get fucking wrecked. I just typed in Wendy's Frosty malt. Here's the results. The Wendy's Frosty is a frosty dairy dessert, not a malt. Does not contain actual malt milk. It's a thick, creamy treat that's somewhere between a milkshake and soft-served ice cream. While it's inspired by frosted malts sold at Bizzletown Racetrack, the Frosty's unique flavor is a combination of vanilla and chocolate. Get fucking owned. You have no idea what you're talking about. Shut the fuck up.
Deleted.
But I bet it would taste terrible because it would just be like a melted, liquid rather than a good shake. So, all right, so Wendy's has 3 items. Cajun Crunch Chicken Sandwich, Tangerine Twist Lemonade, and these new Frosties. So Wendy's is definitely a candidate because they have something new, okay?
Oh, another thing I need, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Actually, it's what are you talking about? You gotta put a V in there. Oh, I kind of want to have on my soundboard anime like gulping, but I don't want to go through all the like specifically the one where like in DBZ Bridge where Piccolo's like, damn it, Goku, swallow, and then he goes, I'm not pooping tonight. I need that gulp. That's the gulp of kings.
What else do we got? Let's see here.
You know what'd be a good idea, Phil? Flip to your browser source and show people what you're looking at.
Jack in the Box hasn't had anything new in like years. You know what they're doing right now? Nashville hot popcorn chicken.
It's like, ugh, yeah,
Screw that. Taco Bell has toasted cheddar street chalupas.
You see, like nobody in Kick Chat gives a flying fuck. They're just revolting that they want Tangy to have the VIP badge. They're still doing it. Oh, and even his own chat is telling him that you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. The modern Frosty, drop your input. It's usually not even actual milk anymore at most places. No, Wendy's Frosty is condensed milk, whipped topping, and frosted chocolate milk.
All it is a chalupa where they put cheese on the outside of the chalupa shell. And then it's just their regular chicken, some kind of a sauce. It doesn't look good. I mean, it's something new, but it's not really. Okay, so... MetaFriend says Wendy's Frosty is now made from condensed milk, whipped topping, and chocolate milk. What the fuck? No wonder it's terrible. Right? No wonder it's so bad. Oh, man.
It was never malt to begin with. What the fuck are you talking about? Maybe someone told them it was malt. It was just like, oh yeah, this totally thing is like old wives' tale or something that your friends tell you to fuck with you. Like, old friend of mine was telling me that there's like those weird little ball things in the Sky Fortress of World 5 of Mario Bros 3. He told me if you jumped at it at the right angle, you could hang Mario. And he would sit there and like going like he's got a noose on him. And I stupidly believed it.
Man, that sounds awful. Okay. So let's see. Let's keep going. So we have both Wendy's and Taco Bell can be something.
JS, weren't you gonna do Panda Express and never got around to it? Just mentioning Panda brings back bad memories.
Jersey Mike's has nothing right now. Nope.
Why not do the clone review and get the bottle of clone collated? Please, a lot of people. Yeah, I only please white person. Shut the fuck up.
We just got two kinds of pizza. We just got Papa John's and Little Caesars, so I don't think I would want to do that. Olive Garden, are you insane? Do you want me to die? Olive Garden's awful, man.
Probably more healthy than half the slop you put in your fucking body right now.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
No, there's no Long John Silver's near me. Someone said Long John Silver's, but there's none near me at all. It would be way too far away. So right now, I would say number one pick would be Wendy's because...
Oh, MetaFriend's debunking him. Wendy's Frosties have never had malt or ice cream. You must have had a milkshake, not Frosty.
That's been, that has 3 new items I can try. Taco Bell has 1 new item. But let's see what else you guys come up with over the course of this week. Okay? All right. Let's see here. Mozzie, 17 months as a supporter and a member, says, working my way to 2 years. Thank you, Mozzie, for your ongoing support. I really appreciate you there. That is true. NJZ says, weren't you ever going to do Panda Express at one point, but you never got around to it? Yeah. Because at one point they were doing that new, I guess...
Don't remind me of it.
Firecracker steak and shrimp is one thing that they were doing. That's, I guess, newer.
Where can I get... Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I like to say Chinese-inspired, American-made, but then they have the gall to say it's gourmet Chinese food. No, it's not.
Oh, we haven't even gotten to the part yet because he's still talking about...
Fuck this. The online thing is terrible for Panda Express. We could do Panda Express whenever. Okay? All right. All right. So, we have a couple ideas at least, right? I would say the Wendy's could work. The Taco Bell, which we haven't done in a while, could work. But we'll continue to talk about this over the course of the next week, all right? And try to figure that out. Got more shout-outs to do. Then I'd like to talk about the 50 milestone reward, okay? All right. I received...
Sorry. I got bored of that whole food segment and... I'm just looking at so Lego revealed that they're going to be doing Jango Fett's Slave 1 for $300 to come out on May 1st. You know what else comes on May 1st? Phil.
Come. Do not come. Do not come.
Come.
Well, look at this. Mason Madden, Great Black Otaku. Yeah, Brennan Williams. Say its name, Lego! Say its name! It's not Jango Fett's Starship, it's Slave 1. It's always been Slave 1.
A $2.50 tip. This will be our biggest tip of the day. From Tig Old Biddies. It's cool you do food reviews. I'm curious, how are you balancing it with your gout diagnosis? First of all, I don't...
Yeah, how's all that food? Your gout. He's going to say, let me explain. I don't have gout. I do not have gout. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't have a gout diagnosis.
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone. Because I fucking called it!
You get a diagnosis when you first learn that you have something. I was diagnosed with gout 10 years ago.
Yeah, and you still fucking have it. Because you won't get rid of the diet. And you won't take the proper medication to get rid of it. You drink tart cherry juice. Which, by the way, I'm kicking myself. I didn't ask my cardiologist about that. To say, like, hey, I have this crazy friend, let's say, that has gout. And he claims that drinking cherry juice lowers the inflammation of gout. Is he crazy? And I wanted to go, nope, just ignorant.
For you to say it like that is idiotic. So stop saying stupid shit like that. That's number one. Number two.
Or fucking what? What are you gonna do? Refund his money? No, you'll take his money and then you'll ban him.
I haven't had a gout flare-up. No exaggeration. I haven't had a gout flare-up in something like 3 or 4 years.
Man, his eyes were darting around like that. He's fucking lying.
And even when I had it, it was so minor, it was gone within half a day. Why? Because I'm not doing the things that would cause me to have a gout flare-up. I'm not constantly eating red meat or shellfish.
You are eating a lot of turkey, which will help with gout flare-ups. They didn't know if you knew that, Phil.
I'm not constantly drinking, which
Survey says that's a lie. You drunk every fucking night, twice over on Sunday. Even more so on your fucking birthday, you were hammered, and you were such a lightweight. You only took 2 sips of moonshine, and you did those little girly drinks that girls with tit curtains drink before they go out to the clouds. Like, oh god, I gotta get with it. Gotta do this banana shot. Woo! Now dick's getting into you tonight, girlfriend. Woo! Golf night. For God's sakes, man, have a beer. Be a man.
exacerbates it when you have it. I'm not doing the things that cause it.
Doesn't mean it magically goes away, Phil. Doesn't magically go away.
So why would I have a flare-up? I will still have a chance of having a big flare-up of gout for the rest of my life. So if I have a week where within 1 week, one day I have steak, one day I have burgers, one day I have shrimp, one day I have lobster, and then at the end of the week I decide that I'm going to have ribs.
Where'd you get all this money? You know what? I asked my own question on that. Like, where'd you get all this money for all these fancy foods? Shrimp and lobster and steak? You eating like a fucking king. Or is that cat's diet?
Probably have the worst gout flare-up of my life. But it's not something that actively affects me day to day. It's only if I do those bad things over and over and over that I really get affected. And in fact, that's how I found out about it, is because I wasn't taking care of myself a decade ago. I was eating unhealthy. I was doing the wrong things. That particular week that I had my very first ever gout flare-up and I learned that I had it, I had steak one day. I had burgers one day. And then for my birthday, I went to a tropical restaurant and I had a ginormous appetizer of fried shrimp. And then I had some kind of like seafood for dinner as well.
No, this can't be. Steak plus hamburgers plus shellfish plus tropical foods equals gout. Oh my god, I gotta stop eating it. No, you cannot be this stupid. It's the mathematical equation. This plus this plus this plus this equals this. Can't be anything else.
So within like 3-4 days, I just kept eating that stuff that I had no clue I wasn't supposed to eat. And
Dude, you can eat it. It's fine. But take things in moderation.
if I remember correctly, I had drinks too, because it was my birthday, so I had drinks too.
The recovering alcoholic, by the way. He was like 10 years ago. He was like up recovering alcoholic. After Jaha and Mike Watson wanted to beat the shit out of him at Evo. And you see like how he's like looking up. He's like trying to remember. Like, this is what people do when they lie. They keep looking up to the ceiling.
So it was everything bad at once, and that's when boom, it happened. And that was exactly 10 years ago. Right now, actually, yeah, because it was around my birthday, 2015. So 10 years ago is when I first had that diagnosis. And since then, you know, I've done my best to change my lifestyle, and it's worked. Now it just doesn't affect me anymore because I don't constantly do, like, in 1 week's time, to give you some perspective here, okay? in 1 week's time, you know, what did I eat? Well, let's see. We had a chicken Caesar salad one day, okay? Then, yes, I ordered the Popeyes, so we had that. But this week we're having turkey sloppy joes. We're gonna have some pasta with marinara sauce. Nothing there. Oh, and what did I have the other day when we ate out? I forgot. I told you guys, but not completely forgotten. Oh, dim sum. We had dim sum, and yes, the dim sum did have some pork and some shrimp. So there you go. In the entire week that I've eaten.
Oh, okay. So Matt doesn't lie. I thought we were talking about the eating of the food. No, Tango's first. You just stand by the words we said. If he said first, and don't change to the first I see now at your convenience.
Out of all the days that I ate, only one day did I actually have stuff that would be considered me being at risk for gout. So that's why it doesn't affect me anymore. You know, literally every meal that we have as a home cooked meal, we end up doing either turkey or chicken every single time, because that way we stay away from the stuff that's bad for me. And by the way, I've told you guys this because a lot of people don't get it. They're like, oh my God, how could you eat turkey and chicken every meal? Don't you ever get tired? Here's the God's honest truth.
Acts the gout on everything he's about to say. God's honest truth is a big fucking lie.
I swear I'm not trying to sugarcoat this or make it sound better than it is.
That's a lie.
When you stop doing something in your lifestyle habits, you actually stop desiring it. Like there was a time in my life that I craved steak, I craved burgers, I craved red meat like beef all the time.
Dude, you have gone on record within the last few months for all these fast food places you've gotten burgers from: McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. You're just like, I'm craving this. I'm craving this. You cannot sit there and fucking lie and say, oh, I don't crave this stuff anymore. Bitch, these are part of your rewards and you crave this shit. Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Just stop fucking lying about it. That's the major problem that people have with you. You just lie.
I literally don't crave beef anymore.
That's fucking lie.
I don't. Like, actually, if you were to ask me right now, would you prefer to have a big club sandwich with turkey, lettuce, tomato, you know, mayo, stuff like that? Or would you prefer to have a burger? I would actually say I like the turkey sandwich.
That's fucking lie.
I'm serious. A well-seasoned chicken, I crave more than beef. I just don't desire beef anymore. It's
That's... Okay. So, if you don't crave beef anymore, for the next 4 or 5 DSP tries-its, you're not allowed to order anything that has beef in it. You have to order all the healthy stuff. You won't fucking do it. Because, what else am I supposed to get off the menu? Anything but beef. Oh, yeah, hang on. I got that. Because I at least have that on the soundboard.
Why the fuck you lying?
Gotta lower the volume on that.
Why the fuck you lying?
It's actually gone away. I go to restaurants all the time to have steak. I never get a steak. I don't want it.
Wow, you want a fucking cookie?
Mommy, I didn't order the steak. Give me validation.
I'd rather have something else. I don't know. You know, like I said, when I took it out of my routine of what I do normally, the desire went away. And so the temptation's not there, and now I don't really have to worry about it anymore, which is great, by the way, for the record. Okay. Someone tipped $1, says, what about a trip where people fund a trip to the movies so you can see the Minecraft movie? I don't want to go to the movie. I have absolutely no desire to go to the movies. I don't want to go to the theater with all those people that are going to be screaming and acting like idiots. I don't want to sit there. I'd rather just get it at home.
And you won't even watch it at home. Okay, so this is the thing. With the Minecraft and the whole chicken jockey thing, they're starting to curb that. Like, I'm kind of glad it never got to the point where, like, people were willing to throw hands at kids. Because, like, they're, like, you know, these kids are being fucking stupid and, like, throwing their drinks and their popcorn and, you know, soaking and getting people messed up. And then, like, well, the theater workers, that's their job. They're supposed to clean up. It's like, yeah, they're supposed to clean up little bits that you accidentally drop. Not the whole fucking garbage bag filled with popcorn. Like, if that happened to me in my theater, I wouldn't be going to the theater ever again because, actually, I'd probably be in jail because I would probably throw some fucking hands. I don't care if it's in mine. What? Behave at a theater. It seems to be only in the States that this was happening. Although I think there was, like, Austria. Like, people bring live chickens to the theater. It's like, we're going to go viral on the internet. It's like, and you'll be banned from ever seeing a movie ever again.
Once it's on demand. So, appreciate the idea, but I don't want to go to the movies, okay?
And also, this is do you like not realize how much money you could potentially make? Hang Time had this thing where if a bad movie was in theaters and like they talked about it, they would put a price to it. They'd be like, hey, we really don't want to go see Morbius. Like Morbius looks like a shit movie. And I don't like shit movies. But here's the price tag. You throw down $500. I think it was $500. And Grayson will go see it. People called him out on that. I think he went to 4 different showings in one stream day. Like, he get there, he watch it. And some people would do it while he was still there. And like Sean had to stop the streams real quick and be like, I gotta text Gray. Gray, by the next showing, you're gonna go watch it again. I think they locked him in there a bunch of times. I think Eternals was another one. They locked him into Eternals quite a bit. Like, seriously, like, Phil, put that price tag on there. Maybe someone's dented enough to do it. But maybe not. No, you just like your little, like, your pay things that build up to something.
Someone tipped $1. Listen to this. You should get a curl bar, and every time someone tips you a certain amount, you do a curl. Well,
What's wrong with this, Phil? What's wrong with this, Phil? Okay, explain to me why this is going to be bad. This can't be bad because you know what? You could easily do it. Your little dented camera that you've got for your face cam that like auto track stuff, you could have it rotate over to where the curl bar is on your door frame. But you won't do that because you can barely get through your door frame. Your wife certainly can't get through the door frame.
He's fat!
what about just get 2 dumbbells, 2 free weight dumbbells? And then let's say, okay, for every I don't know, every $2 tip or super chat, I'll flag, So if I do 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, you owe me $20.
Did I put that back on there? No, I didn't.
No, I don't think we're gonna do that.
Oh, of course not. Physical activity is a death sentence to Phil. Keep drinking your gin. Yum yum yum. Choo choo choo. Sip sip sip. Glub glub glub. Spawn Killer re-ups his membership. Super supporter. So that's like a $20 thing. Why don't you try Chipotle? God. High-tech operative reel. Review sex toys views with flooded. I'm very stupid. Why do I need sex toys for? Duh.
Oh, you know what? This is actually a good suggestion. I will agree. This person says, they tipped $1. They said you should try something from Wingstop. Wingstop has crazy stuff like atomic wings. I've never got Wingstop ever. Hold on a second here.
Oh my God, what kind of food did he get? Holy shit.
I wonder if they'd be any good.
How y'all doing in chat?
Hot honey rub box, 3 crispy tenders and fries tossed in a bold sweet heat and a dip. Yeah, I don't know what they have. I'd have to look into that. Wingstop? What do you guys think about Wingstop? You know what, though? We just did... Yeah, we can't do that this week. We just did Popeyes. I'm thinking in my head, we just did Popeyes and wings. That might be a good idea for the future.
Too much chicken.
I've never had Wingstop ever. I literally... It'd be a first time tasting. So how about... And we have Wingstop locally. But we just did Popeyes. We don't want to do 2 chickens back to back. So how about maybe... How about
why not?
This week coming up, we do a different thing, and then maybe Wingstop is for 40 goals hit. And then at 50, we're already to our next marathon milestone, so we don't have to worry about food. I know, guys. My hair's sticking up again. I can't get it to be under control again today. It's ridiculous.
Embrace the ball. Just fucking shave it. Like, I don't understand. Oh, geez. I just realized that today's the day. Marvel vs. Capcom Vine Collection update's now available, which I'm surprised this motherfucker has not talked about for how much he goes on about fighting games. I know he's taking like a little break from them, but like, you couldn't report on that. The fact that like, hey, we're getting offline versus mode. I mean, it doesn't affect you. You should never play with friends offline. You'll never do anything offline. They're upping the resolution of MVC2, which I quoted and saying, hey, guess what? You can't use that as an excuse that you're on 4K because they doubled the resolution of MVC2. So get fucked. I can't believe you never reported on that.
I believe we do have haircuts coming up at some point, but not soon. So I gotta get my haircut to try to trim this and even it out, because as you can see, it's not. It's all screwed up.
Why do you need to have this so far in advance? Just take a day off and get your hair cut. We'll be there to make fun of you because they fuck it up every time. They cut out your fades too wrong. Dude, just, you're 42 years old. Why do you, like you're balding, like your hairlines we're seeing anyway. Just fucking go with it. I've accepted the fact that I'm balding. Like, look at this shit. I've accepted that. Like, one of these days, like, it's just gonna be gone. Like, I'm just gonna, like, take a straight edge and just, I gotta do like my brother. I'm just gonna take a straight edge and just be like, done with it.
Stupid big. Like I said, my hair grows out for some reason on this part of the back of my head more than the rest of my head.
It's because you're balding. You're balding. They always forget about the ding. Huh?
Very annoying. All right. Anyway. All right. So yeah, I would say Wingstop is actually legit a good suggestion. I've never had Wingstop before.
I must not dive less than this thing.
Taste test, but not this week because we just did Popeyes. So how about let's save that idea for maybe 40 or 60.
15 minutes left. Okay, thank God.
For that.
Stream yourself with those extra.
Someone gives a $1 tip, and I don't know what they're trying to say, but they are saying try Panda Express. So thanks for the $2 tip. Maybe we'll do Panda Express eventually. I don't know. I'm not really in the mood to do Panda Express.
Why not? There's no chicken in it. You said you didn't want to do anything with chicken in it. This is something different. I know that'd be biting to burst, I felt, but I wouldn't get trucks yelling, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I love that soundbite.
Let's see here.
So 15 minutes left. This has got to be the burnout that I've seen people clipping.
If you want to get unbanned from chat, you have to email me with your channel information, and I have to do it manually. I can't unban you on the fly on YouTube. It's not possible. I need.
Yes, it is. You've done it before. Why is this not possible, Phil? You have an apology fetish. You want people to apologize to you so that you'll unban them. So you just be like, "Yes, I'm the Supreme Commander. You apologize to me. Need
to know your actual address on YouTube. So, for example, I'm at dspgaming or at dspreacts. You know, you have to tell me your address, and I can unban you that way. Big Boss did a $2 super chat and says, DSP tries the dino ribs. They're beef ribs, not pork. Dino ribs? What's that? Let me look it up in a second. Hold on. I'm going to get Big Boss on the leaderboard. One sec.
Big Boss.
Let me look for this dino rib. What are dino ribs? Dino ribs are exactly what they sound like. Massive cuts of beef short rib that resemble something you'd expect coming from a dinosaur. There's no one that has these. I see recipes for them, but there's no one that sells them. Yeah.
Why don't you try cooking them yourself? Like, ribs are not like the hardest thing in the world to cook. You just, you cut off the fatty bits, you apply some dry rub, maybe some sauce, you sauce the shit out of that, broil it or bake it in an oven, boom, you've got ribs. It's not that complex. Or even slow cooking, them, like there will be no char on that, but like they fall off the bone. They're so good. I want ribs. And now I want ribs.
What dino ribs appear to be is if you have like a local barbecue restaurant, they may serve dino ribs as an entree. But from what I'm seeing, they are pretty insane. The cheapest ones I see are $34. They range all the way up to over $100. Damn. So what it is, it's an insane amount of beef. It's a crazy giant cut of beef ribs from, and I see what you're saying. Again, something like that. See, that is something that would probably be bad. If I did something like that, now I am putting myself at risk.
Yo, I'm gonna have one rib. I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming. One rib's not gonna kill you. Fuck, it actually might be good for you. Put some more meat on your goddamn bones. You're wasting away.
For a flare up. And likely, I wouldn't be able to eat anything, red meat or shellfish or anything for like the whole week. Seriously. So I don't know if I would want to do that. I should eat dino ribs while dressed as Fred Flintstone. Where do you guys get these ideas from? Is this cosplay hour or something? Not Halloween. Anyway, Spawn Killer, 47 months as a super supporter, says, why don't you try Chipotle? Did we ever do Chipotle? Because I've eaten Chipotle before. Let me check here. I don't know if we ever did that.
Not recently, your new flare up. Jesus Christ.
When I moved from Connecticut to Washington in 2014, June 2014, I had Chipotle for the first time. It wasn't DSP Tries.
Let's just fair.
I did it as a moving vlog, and I did have it then. Back then.
So get fucked. I'm not doing it again. It's already been done. Open seed.
Then videos like that, I'm not kidding you, got over 10,000 views. This video has over 10,000 views on YouTube. Okay.
So do it again.
But outside of that,
do it again. Going cold turkey, as you say.
no, I never did it. I've done the Chipotle Whopper at Burger King. I've done other things, but I have never done actual Chipotle. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Maybe we would do Chipotle at some point. I don't know. Chipotle Mexican Grill. I know they have bowls. They have wraps. They have quite a few different things, right?
Bowls.
All right, that's a possibility. All right,
Wraps.
fair enough. Thank you. These are actually good suggestions for DSP Tries It because, you know, when you do so many episodes, you tend to forget what you've already done. And I would have sworn I did Chipotle, and I never have. So thank you for that suggestion. That's a good one. Thanks, Spawn Killer. So right now, Wendy's has 3 new menu items. Taco Bell has 1 new menu item. Wingstop I would like to do, but just not this coming one because we just did Popeyes. And there's Chipotle. We can do anything. All right. Cool. Continuing on. Some more shout-outs to do. Good Lord. Yeah, thank you guys for the early support today. Willy Bawonka says, I got banned from Kick. Please tell your mods to be more lenient because sometimes we don't know where the line is. Willy Bawonka? Hold on.
Oh, that's the guy that was spamming the whole speedrun platformers. Please, the speedrun platformers.
I unbanned you, but I'm curious what you got banned for. I wonder. See, on Kick I can actually unban right away, but I can't unban on YouTube.
I was spam. Oh, Willie, don't admit it. Also, I think you lost your crown. I think he was a sub related on. You lost last sub. That's the thing with Kick. If you're a sub to a channel and you get banned, you lose that crown. So he keeps that money, but you lose all rights and privileges.
Mrs. Jockstrap took the $1.11 and says, for the reward, you should react to all Skibbity Toilet episodes. Well, I could do that, but here's the thing. All right, here's the deal, and I'm serious about this too. I would react to all Skibbity.
Oh, okay. I have to see Kick band list. There's a site you can go to that it shows you no. God damn it, I have to ask someone oh no, not Twitch ban checker. Where is that fucking site? Hang on, where is it? Chat logs? God, where's the site? God damn it. Check. I'll check it later there, but yeah, because like some people say that he was banned by DSP. I don't know if that's a troll or anything, but that'd be funny if it actually was banned by DSP. He's like, I don't even know what you're banned for. It's like, if it said banned by DSP Gaming Real, yeah, I know why.
Skibbity Toilet episodes. Think about this. For $5 million. All right, if someone supplied $5 million, I would sit here and literally do a marathon of watching Skibbity Toilet episodes from start to finish. Now you might say, well, why would you need $5 million to react to Skibbity Toilet? Well, it's a very simple concept. If I do that, I'm going to die. It will actually melt my brain cells, and you'll actually see my brain start to leak out of my ears as we're watching. And by the time that we're done, I will be a vegetable. So therefore, I won't be able to work and earn for my family anymore. So I need to make enough money watching the Skibidi Toilet Marathon that I can at least have money to provide for my family for the rest of their life. You know, my wife, my cat Jasper, gotta pay off the house. You know what I'm saying? So 5 million's a good amount. From now till you know the end of my wife's life, I want to provide for her. So there you go. All right.
Damn, it disappeared. I need to spam it again.
I gotta find out. Not funny. There's a 15-day Mario Kart World Direct that will be tomorrow. Will you cover it for the podcast? Sure, why not? It's gonna be in the morning because all the directs are in the morning, right? I don't see why not. Maybe that's what we'll be doing for the show. We'll be watching that back and reacting to it. I would love to learn about Mario Kart World, except chances are I'm not playing it because it looks like there's gonna be no way that anyone can actually get like a Switch 2 without like scalping and shit. So because of that, you know, I'm probably not gonna get it. It sucks.
He's whining, crying. He's like, I don't know if I can get it. He is pushing this on. He's going to have it pre-ordered to be on the safe side, but he is banking on a dent, paying for it and sending it to him. It's like, oh, no, Daddy Phil, please play the Switch. Here, I bought it for you. Spend your own money on your own business.
I really want to get it at launch and play it for you guys in early June, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I guess we'll have to see. But no, I'll definitely cover it tomorrow.
I get this thing.
Thank you. That's the biggest tip of the day. We're now at $148 of support. Only $2 away from hitting the goal and continuing the streak. What's going on, Game Boy? How are you this morning? Good to see you.
Fuck off, Game Boy.
I touched my hair 31 times this stream. Nope, 32, 33, 34. And I'll keep touching it because I like to. I'll do what I want. And you'll like it too.
Go fuck yourself, Phil. I'm gonna do this and you're gonna like it. No, we don't have to like it. I can tell you go fuck. Go.
Go fuck yourself!
Okay.
Thanks, Cody.
All right. So the one final thing I'd like to talk about. We already got some great ideas for DSP Tries It next week. Thanks. I like all those ideas and we'll figure this out now. What do we want to do?
My boy Judge JDX, what's going on? I think this is the point where this is the one thing I kind of saw. And this is the one thing that the detractors are talking about. I think he's going to bring it up now. Can I do a siphon filter playthrough later? I don't play throughs tonight of anything. It's the... Oh, wait, this is live. Let me skip this. It's on.
For the 50 goal reward. Every 50 goals, we do a special marathon. Now, we just did a birthday marathon. All right. We're currently at 21 goals hit.
Yeah, and you scanned every one of the 101 because you just ate shitty pizza or something like that. I can't even remember. It was so short ago, but it's so long ago now past it. It was like, oh, God.
Likely it's going to take...
Not enough PS1 love on YouTube. I agree. I'm going to be working something for the weekend where there's something that's going to be PS1 centric. So look forward to that.
Maybe another 2-3 weeks for us to hit this one, which is perfect. It means it'll probably be like early May. Okay. So what kind of marathon should we do? Ideas we've already had. Idea number 1, continue the Mega Man marathon that I did back in January and play Mega Man 4, 5, and 6, of course, while inebriated, which is going to...
Remember, he doesn't drink a whole lot anymore. He's begging for you to drink again.
Make it ever the more challenging, but it was a really fun event that I did back in January that I do want to continue at some point this year. That's idea number 1. Idea number 2, Viewers' Choice returns. If you remember back in February, we had an event where you guys nominated and voted for games. We played a whole bunch of variety of games during the marathon. And then at the end of the marathon, we figured out which games we wanted to continue. And one of them ended up being a very awesome Onimusha HD playthrough. Okay. Now, because I liked it so much, we're going to be playing the Onimusha 2 remake and the new Onimusha game next year. So that's what I mean. I love Viewers' Choice because every time we do it, something really positive comes out of it. Like every time. Okay.
Even though you dressed up like Santa Claus in Shadow over Stellar Blade to force people never to want to watch you play it again. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I also remember the fact too that for Viewer's Choice, you were like, all right, pick anything you want except this or this or this or this or this in this style of game and that style of game. Don't ask me for this. Don't ask me for this. Don't ask me for this. Okay, well, with this, no, don't ask me for that either. It's not Viewer's Choice. These strong stars in chat. Exactly. Stellar Blade was undoubtedly the most requested from everyone. Oh yeah, and then like people that tell me Drove's never played. It's like, yeah, because you acted like Santa Claus. It's like, hello, my children. I don't want to play the game. You have this weird like European accent for it. Like, fuck. Everyone included the chat and trolls. Yeah, because you'd be so uncomfortable looking at Booba the entire time. But no, can't have that. Oh, I also love too, like, wasn't Lollipop Chainsaw on Viewer's Choice? He played that for like 2 seconds. He's like, this is so juvenile and stupid. And then you go back and watch his Lollipop Chainsaw playthrough, and the whole time he's cracking jokes. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. You know, 2 girls. Yeah. Like, it's like, what happens? He always goons and Googles at naked men. Yeah. Just like his Oreo twin Dane Wilson, aka.
Okay. The third idea that we had was closet clean out 2025, where I go into my closet for the day and we basically hang out and have a chill stream where I take stuff out of the closet and figure out, is this something I want to keep? Is this something I want to throw out? Get a big garbage bag here, start loading it up with stuff I'm throwing out. Now, I did a closet clean out in 2022. During that closet clean out, we found a ginormous amount of crap in there to get rid of. And then I organized the closet so that we could have all the vests, hats, and everything hung and organized nicely. And this worked well, except 2 things happened. Number 1, I phased out the vests and hats. We don't wear them anymore, so they don't really need to be in there anymore. And number 2, I redid my whole setup. And as you know, when I did, man, I bought so much new equipment and all that. So a lot of the old equipment just got thrown willy-nilly into the closet. A lot of the decorations for the set got just thrown into the closet. I've got boxes, I've got wires, I've got devices, I've got all kinds of shit that are insanely messy. All right? So what we can do is clean this out a second time, throw stuff out, figure out what I want to keep, and the second half of this event idea, we can retire the vests and hats because I don't wear them anymore. So what we could do, for example, when 50 bucks of support gets hit, you guys pick a hat and I put it on, and that's the last time for that hat. And then when we hit 100 bucks of support, you pick a vest and I put the vest on. When we hit 150 bucks of support, we do a hat swap where the hat goes off, we pick another one, then a different one goes on. And we do that all day. All right? So we could have 10 hats, 10 vests or more worn during the course of the marathon.
That equals like, oh my god, he wants that for every 100? So he wants like another $2,000 to clean out his fucking closet. Are you kidding me? The trolls literally made himself wearing vests and glasses. Oh yeah, because like they kept making fun of him. It's just like, I get to put on clothes for money, not take off clothes like some sluts I know. He actually got bullied. Yeah.
Until the very end, when we do the final ones, and then every time that we go through one, it gets retired, and I put it away in storage. I'll get like a big storage bin, and I'll put the vests and hats and things into storage.
So you're taking them out of storage to show them off, and then just put them immediately back into storage. Phil, if you never plan to wear these things again, donate them to a charity. Donate them to an outreach program. Donate them to Salvation Army. Don't hoard onto it. I love Lex. I actually tried dating her.
So that way, I'll have more room in my closet for stuff. It won't be half taken up by hats and vests I don't wear anymore, but also I'll get to clean out the closet and we'll just have a big day-long hangout session. Now, of course, it'll also include food and all of that, like we usually do for a marathon. So that'll be a very different kind of marathon because it won't be gaming. You know, the Mega Man marathon would be gaming. Obviously, the Viewer's Choice would be gaming. That marathon would not be gaming. That would be a...
So don't do it on DSP Gaming. Do it on DSP React or DSP Throwback.
Completely different style of marathon. All right? So that's up to you. All right? So those are the 3 ideas that we currently have for an upcoming marathon event. If you have a different idea or something else you'd like to do, I'd like to hear the idea. So please share. But out of those, do those sound good? Do you think you would like to specifically have one of those? Or do you have something better? Because we need to definitely figure this out now. Let's figure it out now so we can start hyping it up over the next couple of weeks rather than waiting till the last minute and trying to panic rush it, okay? Cool. All right. More shout-outs. Someone took the dollar asking about having kids. What my wife and I decide to do with our personal...
Oh, waiting for Willy Blanca to spam. Oh, do speedruns and platformers again. Why is it always me?
Lives and private lives is our business, not yours. I might very well have children right now. You just don't know it.
Oh.
What my wife and I decide to do with our...
Hang on. Okay, go back to
Someone took the dollar asking about having kids. What my wife and I decide to do with our personal lives and private lives is our business, not yours. I might very well have children right now. You just don't know it.
So you're lying. Like, I might have kids and you may not know it. It's like, what's going on? Approve message. Yeah, I can see it. I have specifically banned that word because I had a bunch of people coming in and spamming it. So, oh wait, it actually is on there. Okay. Yeah, a sec. I'm still new to YouTube, so oh, that's not it. He's still on there. I think I should be okay. Oh, okay. Take some both out. Okay, we got that on there. Okay, continuing on. So he's like, I might have children, and you don't know about it. It's like, no, you don't. Your dick don't work. And you're clearly asexual, dude. You don't like sex at all. You've been sexually repressed for the last 10 years. That's all my business. Like, we know you have a bird. Just admit to having a bird.
You might think that screech that you heard is a bird. I told you it was a neighbor. Maybe it's one of my 7 kids. You don't even know. Nor would you ever know, because I would never tell you. And I was...
What a fucking dick. Okay. Okay. That goes away. Sorry. Why is that not showing up on... Yeah, let's ease up on that, okay? Why is that not coming up like that? Yeah. I'm not I don't like going super hard like that. Hey, other detractors, you know, I mean, that's fine what they do. For me, I do have a limit with some language. Just keep her civil there, JT. Or JD, sorry. Okay. Yes, it is a bird. It is a bird. It's not a plane. It's not Superman. It's a bird. It's not a child. No child screeches like that. Even if it's your child, Phil. I don't know why it's such a big deal. You know why it's a big deal? Because you don't want detractors to be right. You don't want them to ever be right. It's a bird. Deal with it.
Received a $1.47 tip. For the closet clean out, will I finally come out? I already did come out of the closet many years ago. Remember, I went in there to clean it up and I came out. I recorded it and I danced. That's one of the animations we have for tips. There you go. And I received a $5 super chat from Most Tasteless. That is our biggest super chat of the day, so let's get Most Tasteless up on the leaderboard. It's actually $4.99.
What was that? Oh, wait, that was from earlier.
And with that, folks, it is official. We have not even booted Adam Fall yet. And ladies and gentlemen, you hanging out with us.
Nope, skipping this. Skipping this. This is stupid. Don't agree with that. Phil Target, respect your channel rules. Okay, thank you. Like, I appreciate that. You know, you gotta have something. This guy deserves a worse. Fully agree.
Okay, we've done it. So this is a rare case where, since we still have several hours on the stream, we could possibly actually hit
immediately into begging. Got his goal, immediately into begging. It's never enough. I was thinking of doing a stream at some point where we click on random Twitch streamers just to see if any of them beg as hard as Phil. All right, I'm going to see if I can bring this back. I saw, are the old messages on there? No, they're gone. Okay. I just want to see if any of them beg as hard as Phil. Because we were just like, I can't believe this is real. Like, you already know the answer. Here's the thing, I don't, because like there are like hundreds of thousands of millions of streamers out there. Some of them could have the Phil approach. Dale begs just as hard. I'm not really into like watching any LTG stuff. I would just prefer to like, find just someone random, someone I don't even know about. Some big, some small, just to see. It's like, okay, I prefer to find the ones that have the goals on stream. So like latest follower, latest super chatter, latest tipper, latest bit dropper, stuff like that. Just to kind of see, to say, hey, are they mentioning contributions? Are they talking about how you can contribute? Because like for me, Phil is like a unique enigma. Like he's the only one I've ever seen to do something like that.
A second goal. I'm not saying we will. I'm happy with what we just hit, but maybe
No, you're not.
we will. So thank you guys so much for the support. Really, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Now keep it going. Okay, is this gonna be the crash out about the parents? Because that's the only thing I saw. I didn't see the clip. I just saw the like someone crashing out.
So we've covered all the topics I needed to cover today. We have some good ideas for DSP Tries It coming up. That new Wendy's menu that just launched.
All terrible. That's not begging. That's advertisement. Yeah.
From Taco Bell, Chipotle, and in the future Wingstop. So that's great. And we have some good ideas for the 50 marathon. We just need to lock it in. I'd love to hear your ideas. What do you think about the Mega Man Marathon Part 2? What do you think about Viewer's Choice? What do you think about Closet Clean Out 2025 and the retiring of the vests and hats? Are those good ideas or not? If not, what's better? All right, so let's start working towards that. But in the meantime, thank you guys so much for your support on today's show. And now, since we have a little bit of extra time, I'd like to hear what you want to talk about. Tag me in chat. We'll do a little bit of Q&A, and we'll go from there. Okay? So let's see what you guys want to talk about. Tag me in the
It's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Just end it.
Am I planning to pick up a Switch 2 Pro controller? To my knowledge, the Switch 2 Pro controller isn't that much different from the standard Switch Pro controller, right?
It has the C button and it has the two buttons on the back for like pro players. So yes, it is completely different.
It's going to have the same kind of controls and everything. So unless it's confirmed that the D-pad on the Switch Pro controller is good, I'm probably not going to buy it. Because I want a good D-pad for Switch 2. And there is, like, the D-pad, I'm sure the fucking default controller will suck ass, just like it did on Switch 1. So, you know, I don't know.
Why are you wanting to get this again? You clearly hate Nintendo. Full disclosure, like, wife and I are getting a Switch 2. This would be awesome.
Do a dance game review? I can't do any motion control stuff. I don't have enough room in my office to really do it.
It's because you're sat in the middle of the office. If you pushed everything into the corner like a normal fucking human being, you'd have plenty of space. Not you too. I hear the Moogle theme. Yes, you do. Dasher Pie, hi, welcome in. Oh yeah, so Dasher Pie, I know you came into Twitch chat the last time I did a stream like this. I'm sorry I didn't see there, but like the stream elements thing was all weirded out. I don't know what was going on with it. It's working here. Wait, are you saying you're getting a Switch 2? Oh, hell yes, I'm getting a Switch 2. Dude, Mario Kart World, like Donkey Kong Bonanzas, Metroid Prime 4 at 4K? You fucking kidding me, man? That's awesome. Like, I'm gonna be getting, like the upgrades to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. I'm doing playthroughs of that again at the higher frame rate. Don't do it? Okay, because you said it, I'm not gonna do it. Wait till it goes down in price and gets the games cheaper at least. That's not happening, JD. Like it never happened on the current Switch. Like current Switch games are still $80. No, I'm hurting your actual soul. Oh, I'm sorry. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom at 60 frames. Yeah. Wait till Christmas? Yeah. I mean, I've seen enough of it where I want to be like, yeah, I'm going to be an early adopter this time. We're gonna get it at launch. The regular Switch is just like, don't fund Nintendo's bad ideas. I think it's fine. All right, let's go back to this.
Review $1, $10, and $100 versions of a same item to compare their quality and cost. Firefighter suggests over on Kick. Well, what kind of item are you suggesting? What kind of an item can you get $1, $10, and $100 versions of exactly?
I don't know. You figure it out.
I'm not sure. What do you have any idea, suggestion? I'm not sure what you mean.
I've been with it, Switch with 80% of its life. I can't remember when we got ours. It might have been like, because we've been in this house for about, it may have been like shortly after launch for us. We got a Mario Kart 8 bundle at some point. I honestly don't remember when we got the Switch. The cloud just appeared over my head because of you. Hope you're all happy. I'm content.
Ah, no, I do not drink soda. Very rarely. In fact, recently, I even phased out the seltzers. I don't drink those anymore. I just drink...
Bullshit. I call massive bull fucking shit. You are still drinking that seltzer. You pour it in your stupid little mug and you're drinking it.
Why the fuck you lying?
Drink filtered water every stream now. And I'm...
Major exec out on that. You are not drinking that.
Good. Abdullah says he's going to get the Switch 2 Pro controller and the camera. I love Nintendo so much. Hopefully the Pro 2 controller is good. If it is, I'll recommend it to you. Well, thanks. I would love feedback. Initially, I don't know if I'll get it. I might just get whatever the Actually, here's the truth. I don't know what I'm getting. Because if I can't pre-order the thing, then I'm not going to buy the accessories, right? So I got to see if we can pre-order it. And the rumor is it's either the 21st or the 30th that we can pre-order this thing. So
Water seltzer, what is that? Yeah, it's just fancy way of saying carbonated water. That's all it gets. He gets just fizzy water with a little bit of flavor in it. I actually was thinking of like if I ever hit like extra life goals, I was thinking of whether it was like to do a full on like the whole day I'm full. Like I'd have like the fizzy water, I'd have the thermos, I'd have this. I'd waste your time for 2 hours doing no gameplay and then doing gameplay, but I don't know. It's an idea. The only thing I'm doing right now is like if we can hit 500 before the end of the year, I'm committed to doing every single solitary Final Fantasy game in existence, starting from 1 all the way to 16, all the numbered ones. And if like there's extra support in there for extra life, I'll do the side games too. Like I'm going to do the sequel games too. So we're going to do 10-2, 13-2, Lightning Return, stuff like that. They have to be mainline numbered games.
the 21st would be what, Monday? Shout out to Feesbot. Just redeemed one of the highlighted chat messages over on Kick and says, feeling generous today. Enjoy the points, King. You don't have to pretend like you're giving me something. That's the King's favor. If you do a highlighted message on Kick, you've already earned my favor. So thank you for watching. Loyal viewer, Feesbot. I appreciate that. Actually, that blue message looks pretty good. I think the blue message...
We gotta dance to the X2 intro. Where you can do what you want. I mean, I ain't dancing to anything. I'll watch it and enjoy it because like they're fun scenes. I'm limited to 1 soda a day. I try to, Dasher. It's really hard. Like it's just like water to me. I'm kind of like Idrid is kind of my kindred spirit when it comes to soda because we're both Diet Pepsi lovers. Like you give us like a full glass of filtered water versus a glass of Diet Pepsi, I'll probably take the Diet Pepsi. There's water in that. It's the sugar, man. Oh, that's the aspartame.
Stands out.
Because it causes brain damage. And the brain damage. And the brain damage. And the brain damage. Oh, hey, Master Roshi, when'd you get here? Got kidney stone twice. Oof.
Oh, because nothing else is really blue. Like someone did I think like a orange or green one earlier, and it looked kind of regular. The blue one actually stands out more, I think. I do like that one better. Also, I wonder if it looks better on the white layout, because I'm using the dark layout on Kick. I wonder if it looks better on the white background, but I'm using the dark layout.
Oh, Asian woman in your way on YouTube says, at DSP Gaming, have you thought about donating your hats and vests to Goodwill or something instead of having them take up more space somewhere in your house? Watch him ignore this. If he calls it out, I'll be pleasantly shocked.
The vlog says keep an eye out for your Nintendo pre-order. I still think you'll qualify. If that's the case, I'll get it on May 8th, but I don't know if I will or not.
Oh yeah, heavy rumors saying that April 23rd is when pre-orders are supposed to go out. From a reliable source based on a French-Canadian magazine that said that retailers are starting to get them. I have not heard anything about this, but I mean, if Trump's holding off the tariffs until then, I mean, it makes more sense to kind of do the pre-orders now. We'll see. Is this from 8? Oh, it is. Legendary Beast. Who's the Legendary Beast? AKA the 20th anniversary of the first video upload to YouTube. Oh yeah. Me at the zoo.
Donating my hats and vests to Goodwill. Well, the thing is, we might.
Oh.
Well, I sure hope somebody picks up that phone, because I f***ing called it!
Thank you, Cooler. Okay, what do you got to say about this?
Donating my hats and vests to Goodwill. Well, the thing is, we might still bring them back. There may be a time when we bring them back for fun. Wouldn't it be fun if every once in a while, like maybe once a year, we do a marathon where it's the hat and vest-a-thon, where when we hit certain goals of...
So he's already retconning this. He's like, oh, we need to retire this because nobody wants these things. Oh, but what if I just kept them around and you asked me to do this, right? Why not do this? It's like, are you fucking kidding me? Shit, or get off the fucking pot. Pick a lane and stick to it.
Of support, I put on a hat and a vest just to be silly for that stream. I think that would be fun. We could do it.
No, that'd be fun. Get rid of it.
Just only occasionally, okay? I knows it did. Why did I phase out?
Swan Killer says, why did you phase out the seltzer water? He's about to answer it too.
The seltzer water, you know, to be honest, it wasn't actually anything I thought about or was intentional. Usually I would get them every week. And then one week, no lie, I just forgot. Which is hilarious. It's on my shopping list and everything, and it just slipped my mind. I didn't buy them. So that whole week, all I did was I got this water. This is the filtered water I have out of my pure pitcher in my fridge, right? So I had it, and I was like, all week, I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's perfectly fine. This is a really good thermos that I use. It keeps the water cold, okay? I don't think I need the flavors. The reason that I was doing the seltzer water is because I didn't want the flavor of the plain water. I thought it was too plain. It was boring me. But I think it's fine now. I'm drinking. I'm like...
Plain water bores me. I need the fancy, filtered, carbonated, fizzy water. Dude, get out of your own fucking ass.
And the thing is, with the seltzer water,
Yeah.
number one, it's full of carbonation, so it makes me gassy, it makes me burp a lot. And number two,
oh, that really sucks for King Jad's bingo. He relies on you burping. You get free space out of that shit. Although I did see a clip there where they did hit bingo. He was still watching. No.
has, what is it, aspartame or whatever in it. And to be honest, not that that's horrible for you, but it's still...
What are you talking about? Aspartame is definitely bad for you. Like, I'm not one to talk. I'm drinking Diet Pepsi. That's filled with that shit. Yeah, I've made my bet, but I fully admit that this shit's bad for you. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, be on the pinnacle of virtue for fucking aspartame. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, it's not that bad for you, motherfucker. Like, Jesus Christ.
Something you're putting into your body that you don't need. So I was like, you know what? No big deal. I just won't drink it anymore. So it's just one less thing to buy and lug around. I mean, they're heavy bottles and shit that I'm buying when I'm at the grocery store.
I'm sorry. Not even close to a liter. I mean, the fizzy water, like the sense he's drinking there, is about a liter. Like, that's heavy? Did he say that was heavy? I'm going to go back to that.
I just won't drink it anymore. So it's just one less thing to buy and lug around. I mean, they're heavy bottles and shit that I'm buying when I'm at the grocery store.
Is this motherfucker not using a shopping cart? Now, granted, I'm guilty of that. Like, I will go into the grocery store for one thing, and then I'll go be like, "Ooh, I want that. Ooh, I want that. Oh, that would be good for tonight. Oh, that would be." And I'm like sitting there, like, "Oh God!" Like, I got things underneath my armpits. I'm holding on to shit like this. It's like, why didn't I get a cart or a basket? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Hey, Bobby, water sucks. Aspartame's better. Oh, some dead put that in his demolition daddy. Water sucks. Gatorade's better. Gatorade. H2O. Water sucks. It really, really sucks. You try to carry 3 24 can boxes one trip.
So I'll just drink this water. It's fine. This is better for me anyway. So, okay. Could Warhammer be a reward like Lego streams? Now, Banana Jose, when you say that, I don't really know what Warhammer entails, unless you're talking about the little miniatures that you buy and paint. I don't think I could paint anything in this office. You know what I mean? Like, this office is full of, like...
Why? You can easily move this stuff around. This desk is meant to be moved, but you've boxed yourself in. I never see baskets in my local Walmart. I see them all the time. They're like on the like little. Like, it's something you can carry. It's like, you know, just, you know, pop it up and it's like a little cart.
Electronics. I don't want to get paint and fumes and shit in here. It's a very confined area as it is.
Open up your window. Oh God, I got triggered for a second. I see MVC player select. That's why I have my alarm. I was just like, oh shit, I gotta wake up. It's time for work. Yeah.
Probably, you know, very basic stuff like a Lego thing.
Oh,
messy,
wait.
Right? Eating a little bit of fast food, as long as I'm careful, isn't messy. But I don't want to sit here.
Oh no, is this entire rant this? Let me look at the timestamps. Oh no. I'm in pain. I'm in pain. I thought we were almost done and it was gonna be a quick segment. That's a fucking half hour for this whole parents thing. Oh my god, no. I dropped one of my barefoot. Oh fuck, Dasher. Oh fuck. I feel for you.
Like someone said, would you build a model? No. I mean, to build a model, we're going to glue it together here. I mean, I very well could, glue it together here. It's, probably not. Like, how viable is that for my setup? Probably not very viable, right?
Move the keyboard, the mouse, and your stupid little wristy things. Your remote for your... all these extra remotes here, your little kitty thing there. Like, you have plenty of room for this shit. And plus, dude, you don't need cement or glue. You can get Gunpla. You can get Bandai model kits. You can build Dragon Ball stuff. You can build Pokemon. Pokemon's dirt easy. It's built for 3-year-olds. But no, like, we have to have all the excuses as to why we can't do it.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. That's a bad suggestion. Shut up.
I received a $2 tip. I'm sorry to hear that. Someone says, thanks for...
do an adult coloring book. Yeah. I know which one you can do too. It's currently on sale at Amazon. It's called Dave's Big Coloring Book. All your favorite Phil stuff's in there, like Pandalee in bed with Phil and Jasper on her lap, with Officer Jenna looking on. Jenna in a bathtub of Kool-Aid. Where's the give her a pill one? Because that one's got salve on it. I'm pretty sure that's salve. Oh yeah, that's salve. I recognize the nose ring. Some robust and flavorful colors that you can put in here. Also, it's got a little thing in the back you can cut out and put it on your door handle that says, "This is Bad World. Don't go with the loud." Duh. Here we go. The cat-looking mouse. Yeah. You built an EV lately. Yeah, that's Mega Blocks. That's cool. A few times you can grab the pussy on the fly.
I get it!
You're making me feel good with your stream. Sadly, recently I've come to grips with my own parents' mortality. I know that your parents are up there in age like mine. My father recently had his first I've fallen and I can't get up moment. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it? It's sad when your parents get older and they're just not like they used to. Like, no exaggeration, it sucks. I haven't seen my parents since 2019.
And whose fault is that? Mr. I can make my own schedule. I make 100K a year. No time to go see his parents. Can't take a weekend off. Can't do anything. Can't fly out. Can't do anything like that. Okay, this is some weird music to be playing on this segment. You gotta make a box? Awesome. Here's the thing too. Now that Lego is in a conjunction, or in a thing with Pokemon Company, get all those Mega Bloks Pokemon stuff you can before they're gone from the shelves. There's that one that's the Pokedex. There's, you can build a Charizard, you can build Pokemon, Pikachu, all that shit there. Like, get them while you can, because they're gonna be gone soon. Now the official Lego ones might actually be cool, but the Mega Bloks ones are pretty cool too. Anyways,
the idea was, I moved out here in 2014, and my parents were going to visit once a year, or maybe once every other year. Okay.
And why can't you go visit them? What's wrong with them what's wrong with you visiting them? So keep in mind, like, the only time he went to go see them, the only time he went back to Connecticut was to beg his parents for money and to marry Kat, because Linda wanted him to be married before she died. And he did this under the false pretense of saying, like, oh, this might be the last time I ever see my parents, guys. Give me money so I can go fly out there. But he went out there to secretly marry Kat. And then they had a pizza dinner and then flew back, and he played WWE Champions the entire time. Even on his goddamn wedding day, he played WWE Champions. Fucking sad as that.
That was the whole point. Because I told them outright, I said, I want you guys to understand something. I don't want to go back to Connecticut. You know what
Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm never coming back, so you better come here if you ever want to see me. What a fucking dick.
I mean, like, there's nothing really there. There's a zoo. And there's
I hate the things in this town. I'm never coming back.
Italian food, and that's it. Like, if they come here, there's stuff to do, right? When you come to Seattle, there's all kinds of fun things. There's restaurants, there's all kinds of tourism, there's things to do here.
And you don't do any of those things. Have you taken Cat to the zoo? No, you haven't. You went to an arcade or Raw Thrills. There's photo evidence of that. Working on a Taj Mahal model of Knockout Legos because I don't have enough money for the official. Hey, man, that's cool. Check this out. I can get the officials, but like when you get sets like this and they're just cool, who cares if they're official? Like this is this company called JM Bricklayer. And this is like, this isn't all the stuff that's in here because like they're separated by 2 different sets, but this is the one I got, like a boombox with a cassette, an Apple II computer, and a goddamn Famicom. Like I am so stoked to like build this, which I don't know if I want to do it when he does the Lego Piranha Plant because that will just hurt more. But like, man, I'm super stoked for those. And I just realized too that there's actual, because I was like, okay, what do I categorize this under Twitch? Because it's not like, it's like I just put it under just chatting because that's the easiest thing. But like, there's an actual Lego and brick building category on Twitch. I just found that out. I can put it under that. And to quote Phil, that's fucking dope.
For me to visit them in Connecticut, there's fucking nothing going on. It's boring, okay?
Realize that you're going to visit them. Who gives a fuck about your town and the things you can do in it? You're there to see them. The purpose of the trip is to see them. Hey, maybe if you got some off time, yeah, sure. Go to your little pizza joint that's still there. Go back to the arcade where you had your glory days of Street Fighter or whatever. But the point of the trip is to go see them, your parents, the people that raised you, gave birth to you, and try to teach you a good, honest life. They failed on that last one, but they tried.
Yeah, and it's expensive too. So that was the idea, is that they were going to come visit me, maybe every year, every other year. You know what I'm saying? And then what ended up happening was, basically, they visited that first year for Christmas.
And you made them work.
And then they visited in the summer of 2016.
And you made them work.
And then everything fell apart. My aunt got ill, and so my parents had to basically be taking care of her constantly. She eventually passed away. Then their health both turned for the worse.
Again, like so selective. They turn for the worse. Like I'm sorry, are they invalid? Are they in a home? Like clearly not, because like there was a point where Phil's tire got stolen and he texted his dad to ask him what to do, and he's like, oh yeah, do this. By the way, check out this fish I caught. His dad is still pretty active from what I understand. Linda, I don't care. Seattle, Washington, that's where iCarly was made. Now I'm sad. I've never seen iCarly. I keep getting those clips because every now and then, like TikTok will like throw like all the Nickelodeon shows, which is like, you know, we know what happened with Dan Schneider and all that shit. They seem kind of like icky now. Never watched it because that was way after my time, but yeah, it's never into iCarly.
To the point where they can't travel. They basically are kind of like, not that they're completely homebound, but they can't really do much.
That seems like a lie. I honestly think that, honestly, here's my theory. Their health is fine. They're just lying to Phil because they either want him to come over and see them, and they're tired of going to Seattle. I think they're tired of going to Seattle because every time they've gone to Seattle, Phil's put them to work. Clean out the garage, do this, fix the, I don't think, I remember that they didn't even stay in his house. They stayed at a hotel. That's pretty bad.
They can't, they outright told me there's no way we could fly out there. You know what I mean? To spend time with you. We just can't. So.
Phil, it's still terrible. We can't come out to see you. Okay, bye. Do you think he bought it? Do I really fucking care? They go back to live their lives. They're probably just so happy that he's out of there. Rick and Doc and Josh is so amazing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like that whole like Disney Channel Nickelodeon era. I was not part of it because like I said, I'm Phil's age. I'm 42. I never watched those shows. Mainly too because like I didn't have them readily available. Like I'm Canadian. I don't have Nickelodeon. I don't have. Well, I mean we had Disney Channel, but even then I wasn't watching anything like that. What is it? The 2000s to 2010s. Yeah, like I was by then, like I completely shut most television shows off my brain. Like I was just purely in internet culture. I was watching AVGN, I was watching Nostalgia Critic, I was watching Game Grumps, I was watching Red versus Blue, Rooster Teeth, Screw Attack. Like my entire entertainment was consumed by content creators. So yeah, not a lot of time for TV shows.
You know, it's life. And I was like, damn, the whole plan fell apart from the get.
The whole plan fell apart when I was gonna be. They're gonna be my indentured servitude slaves whenever they come out here. Mommy, I don't know how to fix this. Please help. My ballpark is 80s, 90s. Exactly. Here's the funny thing. Like people say like, oh, I'm a child of the 80s. Well, what year were you born? Like 82. It's like, okay, you wouldn't really have a whole lot of memory of the 80s. Like you would be more of a child of the 90s than you would be anything else. Yeah, old AVGN is good. I it's hard to try and watch that. Now I'm not influenced by Cinemassacre Truth or anything like that, but like the cracks are starting to form, and you can see that just the routine's kind of played out at this point. Like I appreciate his passion for still doing it, but like after a while, it's just like, okay, what else have we got? And his neighborhood playthroughs with his neighbor John, like those are like I cannot like those are slog to get through. I don't think I've got through a whole episode.
Go, you know, we were planning on it, just within 2 years the whole thing stopped. So, you know, sucks. What can you do, right?
You can go visit them. You can stop being a shit son and go visit your parents. If they are ailing, you should probably go see them.
But I hear you. And it's not just them too. I have other relatives and other friends and things that I hear about all the time. It's like, damn, this person passed away.
Phil had friends. Survey says. Big X to out on that. You have no friends. I have yet to watch any of these episodes. Which ones? The neighborhood nerds? Yeah, they're kind of like, I don't know. John doesn't seem to really have like the presence of a Let's Player. Even like people crave James and Mike with somebody like that. Like James and Mike had like their own kind of deal with it, but like after a while, it was just like, okay, I can't, like, how many more poop and shit references do I have to hear about? Well, just playing just a standard game of whatever. But again, James and Mike, if we didn't have James and Mike, we wouldn't have the whole 540 meme. Where it's like, it's 540, I have to leave. Go spend time with my kids. All right, back to this idiot and this little like, oh, I can't go see my parents.
Passed away? That's insane. They were, you know, young, they were vibrant, they were healthy. How did this person pass away out of nowhere? The older you get, the more this stuff hits you. And the more it hits you, the more you realize what's actually important in life. And that's when you mature up and you stop being an asshole. At least for me, that's exactly what happened. Like,
the fact that like he's saying this right now is like starting to like actually like be mad. It's like, oh, you have to grow up and stop being an asshole. It's like, okay, stop being an asshole. Go see your parents. It's probably the most selfish thing that you could probably do is not actively take the time to plan this out to go see your family. Distance destroys family. No, I mean, like if you're close enough and you love your parents enough, like just, oh, Sarah Barkley, yeah, you 2 years dented, but still, you're just like, you don't visit home for tourist attractions. You visit to see your loved ones. Yeah, exactly. If you're purposely going to see loved ones, you know, attraction should be a secondary thing. Like if my wife and I can ever make it out west to go see her brother and our niece, which we have never seen. We've never seen our niece in person. We've only seen them through Facebook calls. If that ever happens, if we can ever make that happen, like everything's planned around them. Everything's gonna be planned around that. Like I'm not gonna like blow. It's like, all right, this is our time with our niece. All right, good to see you. All right, we're gonna go take on the signs of wherever we are. No, that's not happening. I mean, if we stay for an extra day, if we're bored, sure, I'll play something else, or if you know if it's around that. But like the purpose of going out west would be to see them. If they want to plan stuff with us, absolutely, let's do it. You got an amusement park you like to take her to? Absolutely, let's go. Like Jesus Christ. Oh, an Asian woman in your ways. I guess I'm confused. I thought you wanted to retire the vest, and get them out of the closet. You haven't worn a vest or had in months already. I don't see it coming back, honestly. Exactly. Give it to people that need it.
I outright admit, when I was younger, I was an immature asshole. I was
Were? Still are, dude. Still are.
troll. I was a jerk. I said and did irresponsible things. I didn't
You still are. You still are. By you lying, you're saying irresponsible things. Just stop it.
really give a fuck. And then as I got older and I realized I have limited time on this planet, and I have limited time to spend with people on this planet, and there's people who are very near and dear to me who I may not be able to see or do stuff with much longer, things hit me like a ton of bricks.
So that should be the wake-up call to be like, hey, I'm going to take a week off and go see my parents. Oh, by the way, remember he was snaking PPP and saying that him and Kat were going to take, you know, an extended break in late April to fly back to Connecticut to see his parents before they die because his mom might have cancer or Kat has cancer. Yeah, we'll see if he like magically uproots himself like within a week. You know why. And you know it wasn't a lie. He wasn't like trying to snake him, and it was like an 8-month plan. Do you want to see my work in progress spoof of AVG theme based on DSP? Wait, are you Dasher Pie, are you the one that did that I can't remember the other guy in there, but like they did like a AVGN video based on Phil. And they did that for King one year. That was actually pretty funny.
I think it's time to change my life. It's time to change who I am as a person, as a creator. It's time to, you know, do things better for myself, for my family, and to basically
tell me exactly what you've changed, Phil. You've changed nothing. You're still hateful. You're still a liar. You're still boring. No? Oh, okay. This one.
not be an irresponsible douchebag only out for myself for the rest of my life.
So plan your trip, go see your parents, take a week off. You can afford it. You got $2,000 for your birthday. Oh, who am I kidding? You've already spent that on WWE champions and other frivolous things. Stop spending frivolously and you can afford it. He's going to take you back to the past to play like ass. He's the greenest gamer you ever heard. When you turn on his stream, be prepared to hear him scream. I'm trying to remember, there was another theme I was doing with Phil. I can't remember it now off the top of my head. Wife will probably remind me. Here up stops, don't care one bit, or it doesn't care one bit, but the internet doesn't forget.
And a lot of people, I think, will come to that realization when they hit a certain age. For me, it was like the last 7 years of my life that basically this has happened. I was like, oh shit. But for a lot of people, it's just different things that happen, right? Different things that hit them or whatever. But I also feel like that's why a lot of people on the internet don't have that level of self-awareness or that level of maturity, because they're just not in that situation right now. Maybe if they were, all of a sudden their attitudes would change. But, you know, for me, I literally couldn't.
Do not make this about the detractors. Do not sit there and go like, maybe if you had a dying family member, you'd treat me with more respect. No, we wouldn't. You're still a piece of shit.
Not be someone who would be okay making a living being a disgusting, nasty person to people all day, every day. Like, I just couldn't do it.
People don't make a living off of you, Phil. Yeah, people will throw super chats at people sometimes. Maybe they'll throw them a tip. Maybe they'll throw them, whatever the hell they contribute. But it's not a living. This shit's for fun. I mean, like, you can't make an honest living on the internet just shitting on things all the time. I mean, unless you're, like Siren Craig.
I get it!
He'd rather drink a gallon gin. Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I could never live with constant drama, internet bullying. I couldn't do it. Every once in
But you do. But you totally do.
a while, you want to joke around or whatever, but for me to do that seriously, it actually would hurt me inside.
No, it wouldn't. You'd revel in it. If you knew you could cancel someone by talking shit about them, you totally do it.
Knowing, you know, what I know about the human condition. So, and call me different than others, I guess that's fine. But
you are different from others because nobody begs and cries and cajoles and pleads and begs with their audience more than you. I have yet to see it, and I'm considering trying to find it. If I end up finding it, you're still the worst.
You know, it is what it is. So yeah, but I hear you. As we all get up in age, you see these things change around you. My God, this person is you know, old and sick and passing away. What? Can't believe it. And then you realize, wait a minute, I'm 43 years old. Holy fuck. Right?
This is so strange. He's probably saw an urban style person. He's biting his nails right now. Listen. Like, I think television has rotted his brain. Like, I truly believe that, because he, because like Hollywood and television's preconceptions about age is like really weird. Like, people think you're over the hill by this age. You think you're over the hill by this age. Like, I remember in the world of pro wrestling, like they didn't like Vince did not want Macho Man wrestling anymore at the age of like 42 because he thought he was too old. Yeah, he was still outdrawing everyone when he did wrestle. But now you look at guys like, oh God, who are in their 40s and 50s right now that are still going strong. Even look at fucking Billy Gunn in AEW. The man is in his goddamn 60s and he still looks like he's in his 30s. It's crazy. He's a genetic freak. Like a legit genetic freak. DDP, yeah, started in the game late at 30. Batista started the game late at 30. You know, age is just a number. But no, he's about to believe that, like, oh man, television are making fun of people before they turn 40. Oh God, I got filthier. Who's DDP? Diamond Dallas Page. Phil bought his yoga mat, and bought his DDP yoga plan, to try and work out. Never touched it. You don't follow wrestling? Oh, that's fair. And so DDP is short for Diamond Dallas Page. He was a WCW wrestler, went to WWE, had to, you know, retire full time because of neck injuries. But then he discovered doing yoga really helped out. So now he started his own yoga company. And he's helped out a lot of people. Former wrestlers, former sports stars that are at like, he's helping out Lex Luger right now, who's like the first class outside of Triple H's first class Hall of Fame. Which, by the way, I know it's going to be on Peacock, but does anybody know if the Hall of Fame on Friday is going to be broadcast anywhere else? I guess I can keep an eye on Netflix because that's the only way I'd be able to get it here in Canada. But if it's only on Peacock, I'm gonna be sad because I really want to watch that. I want to hear Luger's speech. I want to hear Triple H's speech. Michelle would be cool. I could do it without. But natural disasters. Oh, we get Tugboat in there. The Shockmaster. We got time. Oh, let's let the Hall of Fame. Some choo-choo. Wipe that off.
Now that the entire mood of the stream has been completely ruined, let's talk about something else. Someone else tag me in the chat. Quick, let's change the subject. Quickly, very quickly. What's the next subject for today?
Go see your parents before they die. Oh, there we go. Goth Wizard. Go see your parents at DSP Gaming Real. Family's more important than money. There's someone in his chat that says, we know you dye your hair. If your parents can't travel, doesn't it make sense to get over to... doesn't it make sense getting over not liking Connecticut to fly out and visit them? Shut up, Phil. Yeah.
Am I going to play Elder Scrolls next week? If it's on Game Pass, I might play it for like a stream to see what this new version is, if it really does come out next week. But I'm not going to do a playthrough of it. I just played it 2 years ago. I'm not going to play the game again within 2 years. That would be very silly.
You're a slut for Bethesda, Phil. You'll do it. DSP bought a mat endorsed by DDP and never use it. Yep. Exactly. I have that WWE men's workout DVD that I have never popped in. I probably should. That way too, like we could like do the workout and I can spot all of like the people that are in the company now. Because there's that clip floating around where like Triple H is like, all right, we worked on the top part. Who's ready for the next part? You're ready? And then you hear LA Knight. Yeah. Oh, come on. I said, are you guys ready? Yeah. Are we going to still talk about this or like what's going on here? Band.
Okay.
Oh.
I could play janky retro games. I mean, I could, but you guys have to recommend janky retro games and I have to figure out how to get them.
Emulate. Emulation's not a crime. Just do it.
I don't know how I would do that.
Emulate. You fucking prude.
More LARPers.
Oh, who's a LARPer? Oh, people telling you you're muted.
Yes, I did see the Doom Dark Ages limited edition accessories. Actually, at first I was like, oh, maybe it would be...
Accessories? Accessories. 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 I need to assess these accessories.
Cool, maybe I'll get one. And then I looked at them and I was like, oh, they have this hideous symbol on them. It's like this weird, stupid, demonic symbol written in red. It looks terrible. The
fucking game. Stevens.
Controller themselves look good, like the design, but I hate the symbol. So I was like, I'm not buying that. Because the truth is, everyone says the Elite 2 controller wears out.
Hey, honey. Mm. In the bed area?
I gotta dry my hair.
Okay. Hopefully this is almost done. I don't think it is. I think I got like another. I'm at like super speed there.
You're not even halfway through it.
I'm not doing the whole video. Fuck that. Like as soon as he's done bitching about whatever this is, like there's still a timestamp on that, so I might as well just see what else he bitches about there. I am not doing the entire video because like as soon as gameplay stops, like it starts, fuck it. Who cares?
As for what he's
Just
been
kind
saying
of
about his, parents, screw everything. Go and see your folks.
Just curiosity. What is he doing right now?
Eat that with a fork. It's delicious. It's good for you. High protein, a little bit of carbs, which you need, but not a ton.
Oh, he's complaining about, or he's talking about his goddamn food.
Ugh, my food was so good.
Oh yeah, it's Yakuza finale. Oh god, please end this shit. Almost done here. Hug. I love you.
Damn right you do. We'll have to plan something for our anniversary. I mean,
Yeah, it's coming up in 2 months.
2 months.
I was thinking of, you know, because it's 10 year?
10 years.
10 years. Yeah.
We
We'll do
were
something
together
special.
For 5 years. We should do something.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Get the hell out of this city. Go somewhere.
Chad, if you have suggestions, please go for it.
Within reason, alright?
Just that we can't afford much right now. On a strict budget.
Yep.
And I've already had this since last summer. It very well could be around summertime.
Bill, he is unlimited. Asshole.
And it's going to die, and I need another one. So I was thinking maybe I would get this one. And then I looked at it like, what is that symbol? I mean, it's the Slayer icon. It's hideous. It doesn't look good at all.
Oh yeah, I think it's been a year since he got his Elite 2 controller. And he's already like completely gonna die. Like, my god, dude, take better care of your stuff. The sign of a man that just farted. Right here.
So no, I don't want that.
Also, too, I thought we were gonna play Dudes of Dark Ages because it was in medieval times, and that's not Doom. Not hashtag not my Doom. Sarah Barkley, shut the fuck up. Why you start calling everyone LARPers recently? That's his word of the day calendar word. LARPers, that's a good one. I'm gonna start using that in my everyday vocabulary. He who
I've always
denied
played
it.
Firewatch Dungeon Keeper's Mistress. It's a great game. I really enjoyed it back in the day when I played it, when it was pretty much brand new. I really liked it.
Man, Kick is just asking for it right now.
Excuse me. I got another $2 tip.
Control.
Oh my god. All right, thanks $2 tipper. I don't care. I'm serious. I don't give a fuck. Okay. If you're gonna send me a contribution and be like, so I just want to pull something out of left field that we're not talking about right now, but it's something that you said on a stream the other day, and I just want to let you know that you were completely wrong, and I want to correct you publicly. I don't care. Thanks for the $2. Okay. What's up, X-Shooter? How are you today? Good to see you. Yes, I'm muted. Correct. I'm muted on my own stream.
Let me get our song going here.
Ethan Ralph did Mexican Burger King. Is Mexican Burger King any different than American Burger King? Like, I do realize that certain places, like I know McDonald's has regional menus. Is Mexican Burger King, do they have anything different or special? I wonder.
I don't know. I just drive down to Mexico and find out. Shit out of me.
Is deadly bacteria in it? Oh, come on. They sell tacos, do they? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Whoa. Hold on a second. You're already in Mexico. You're in the home of authentic tacos. Like, you could probably walk down the street and get a taco al pastor from a fresh thing where they're making it on that thing, that big turning spigot or whatever it's called, and they're cutting the meat off fresh, and they put it right into your taco for you with fresh slaw and everything. Why the fuck would you go buy a taco from Burger King in Mexico? That's like the last place you would want to buy a taco would be the Burger King in Mexico. You could just go get the real thing. That's hilarious.
Maybe Burger King makes their tacos different than authentic tacos.
It sounds familiar, but I don't, it's not resonating. Kronos? Ugh. Okay, I think let's end the show. We did
Please,
everything I wanted to do.
please.
We talked about the schedule. We covered the goals and topics. We have great ideas for the next DSP tries it, multiple ideas, and we'll discover. I would say if it was between Wendy's, Taco Bell, or Chipotle for the next one, I might want to do Wendy's because it's 3 new items. It's this new chicken sandwich, the Cajun Crunch chicken sandwich. There's the new lemonade, tangerine twist, and I can get one of these Frosties, the Frosty Swirls. So I would say maybe Wendy's next week. We haven't done it in a while either. Last time we did it was that shitty mushroom burger that sucked ass. So I think that's actually a good idea. And then after that, after that would be 40. Then we can either do Wingstop or Chipotle. And then we have 50. We do our marathon, which we have to decide what it's going to be. And then we go from there. So there we go. We're lining it up. We're doing it. We're planning ahead. This is excellent. That's what I wanted. And now we're doing it. And that's a good progress right there. So thank you guys so much there. Willie asked, do I consider myself mentally untouchable on certain things? Why are you bringing up LTG? How dare you? I'm incredibly insulted. Do I look or act like him? Yes, I do. I'm just like him. I'm the white LTG. Everyone knows this. All right, guys, thank you so very much for an awesome episode of the Level 1 Podcast. I hope that you enjoyed it. Tomorrow, if this is true.
Oh, that was painful.
And we have this Mario Kart World Direct in the morning. We'll cover it. We'll watch it back together maybe, and I can give you my opinions on it.
If they have it in the morning, it's gonna be there. What are you talking about? Oh my god, I fucking hate you. All right, what is Live Phil doing right now?
But we are gonna get started shortly. I do want to finish the game tonight, so we are gonna begin soon.
You're already half hour late. Just start it now.
Now, you know how you could really say congratulations? By supporting the stream. Let's get our first gift.
Oh my, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Are you? Oh my god. That was pain. That was fucking pain. Immediately into a bag. Yeah, like, okay, so full disclosure, what did he, okay, so what did we learn? He knows nothing about, Wendy's. So he felt at him on the fucking, Wendy's menu. What did he end the stream at? $217. All right, $217 is already begging right now. Oh my god, that was pain. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta see the, okay, before we go, I have to see the Steve of the Dead clip. From King Jed's bingo, which they got a full house on that, so congrats to King Jed.
Your stream. Sadly, recently I've come to grips with my own parents' mortality. I know that your parents are up there in age like mine. My father recently had his first I've fallen and I can't get up moment. Yeah, it's sad. It's sad when your parents get older and they're just not like they used to. Like, no exaggeration, it sucks. I haven't seen my parents since 2019. The idea was, I moved out here in 2014, and my parents were going to visit once a year, or maybe once every other year, okay? That was the whole point.
Why could you not visit them sometimes, Phil?
Told them outright. I said, I want you guys to understand something. I don't want to go back to Connecticut.
Jesus, man. Fuck your parents. I don't want to go back home to Connecticut just because you're there.
You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing really there. There's a zoo, and there's Italian food, and that's it.
And there's your parents. Oh, and your fucking parents are there. That's the whole... Oh, my God. Why would I go back to Connecticut? There's nothing there for me to fucking see. Well, maybe apart from the people that brought you into this fucking world. They've got a lot to fucking answer for, by the way. Oh my god. Phil thinks there's no point in going back because, oh, they've only got like a fucking zoo and whatever. Phil misses East Coast pizza more than he fucking misses his fucking parents. You know? I'm willing to fucking believe that. I'd be willing to put money on that. But he misses fucking like East Coast pizza more than he fucking misses his parents. Taco's all said I got a...
Yeah. Misses the pizza more than he misses his parents. This is incredible. I honestly, I meant the jump as like I stuff for brain damage. I think I did. Oh dear God! Have any of y'all ever seen Phil's attempt at pizza? Should I show it? Have you guys ever seen his attempt at pizza? This image lives in my head rent free. He can't even roll the dough to the outer edges. Like, what the fuck? Like, this is so dumb. All right. That's it for my Phil stream. I can't. Jad, I don't know how you I don't know how you can do it all the time there, man. Like, this is like, it's a dipshit pizza. Yeah, exactly. Okay, is this true? Twitter announces that DMs will be removed soon. Why? Like, I don't get it. Man, you're making me want to go to Blue Sky and be exclusive to Blue Sky more and more. And I honestly, I don't really like Blue Sky. But like, goddamn Elon, you just... It's like, if I was good, I need to get stuff from clients. I need to like... the muskrat's a dumbass. Yeah. Well, honestly, like, I don't know. Can we really plain muskrat all this with like whatever business school was just like, no, we have to uphold that your little joke about buying Twitter. It's like, no, you don't. If he doesn't want to buy anymore, just leave it alone. Okay. Guys, that was a restream. The restream. Oh yeah, I'm surprised you didn't talk about the fact that like he didn't have a shitty news statement where he talked about the PlayStation Plus price is going up in Canada. It's going to be $100 a year now. Which I'm seriously contemplating. Like, I don't play anything online. And like, I rarely like touch some of the free games that I've gotten. I think I might cancel my PlayStation Plus. And only activate it when there's like a game that from my back catalog that I really want to play. But it's going to be few and far between. Okay, that's it. That was like, I don't know what I was gonna do with that, but so podcast over on twitch.tv/reset press. Myself, Reset, and Liz are gonna talk about our Switch backlog and what we got on the horizon. So that'd be fun. I might go live after that on YouTube and Twitch to just finish off Devil May Cry before the long weekend. I might do it on Friday. I don't know. But if I don't, that'll be the last to see of me. There are not going to be any game day streams this weekend because it is WrestleMania. No one, non-wrestling hosts have not stepped up to want to do it. I think though Claire and Woody might do their brunch playthroughs of Divinity Original Sin 2, which has been going pretty well. So keep tuned at Game Days for Good if you guys want to check that out. But yeah, that's it for me. Phil broke my brain. Phil, go see your parents before they die. Like, you'll never get that back again. Don't just let them die lonely. Because you're their only son. Miraculously. But y'all have a good night. Stay safe. Love y'all. See you later. Bye-bye.